There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm live and I'm actually in the channel now. So, well, I've got an echo. Was that myself? Okay. We'll run a little late. I was trying to get something done and wasn't paying attention to the time. Welcome to, Car Talk, where I talk about cars and everything else. What's up, Nate? How's it going? I pinned the link in the chat, so if anybody wants to join, they're free to. And I am there. We go. Get it up on the screen where I can see it. So, how's everybody doing? And what's going on tonight? Trying to get everything done. Okay. So, right now, as of right now, Saturday is a possible day that I'll be at the drag strip doing some test to tune, as long as the weather holds out. What's up, Motorhead? The biggest problem I'm looking at now is, I'm as long as the rain doesn't happen any worse than it's supposed to. Hey, Barbecue Mike. Then we just have to worry about the weather, the temperature. It's got to stay, 50 and above for it to be decent. And unfortunately, on Saturday, the weather high is only supposed to be 53. They're only running the track from 1 to 5, so that's within that good temperate zone time. So I'm really hoping. Let me let Sublime in here. What's up?
What's up?
So I'm hoping we can run this weekend, and if I'm running, RJ will be running too.
How's the track only open till 5?
It gets too cold.
Oh, that's true. So if it was warmer, they'd be open later?
Yeah, our high is only supposed to be 53 on Saturday.
That's funny how they'll adjust the closing time based on the weather. Like my track, dude, it don't matter if it's 90 or 40. They're open till the same time, whatever they normally would be open till.
I know that at my old track, they'd shut it down. They might still be open. They'd shut down the track if it got too cold because you don't get traction. It's not good for the tire. The tires aren't made for that cold weather.
Yeah, I know.
50 really kind of sucks, but
especially when that condensation starts forming.
Yeah, it starts doing up, and it's supposed to rain up through Friday morning, and so hopefully it'll be able to be dry enough because Friday afternoon is supposed to be warm, sunny, or partly sunny.
Yeah. What's up, B-Rose? What's up, Jeb? Barbecue Mike, what's going on, sir?
If the weather had been like it was 2 weeks ago on Saturday, it'd be perfect. We'd be able to run most of the night.
I'm just freaking waiting for my dang cold air filter to show up and go get an oil change done on the car, and she's pretty much ready to go.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the thing wonky on my rear tire was. I can't figure it out.
I could tell you this much, dude. It's going to be like really, really hard to resist just one time putting on those Mickeys and going for a run on the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've resisted it.
Yeah, it's tough.
It is. I need to get my car out at least and clean it because it's still got mud on it from when I left the track last time.
Yeah, I do need to. My car's clean, but I need to get some more of that Avalon King stuff on there. Mr. Timeout Sublime. Mike, we already discussed this. That was for scientific purposes.
You having more problems with it there, Motorhead?
Yeah, I bet, Chad.
I didn't. Yeah. So how much? I mean, they only offered you $20,000. What's that, like half of what you owe on it?
Yeah, that I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know those cars aren't cheap. But
no,
his wasn't new, so.
Actually, had to get up semi early this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7:30.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I was at work for an hour by then.
Yeah, I knew there would be no sympathy.
No, you get none from me.
Again, done.
I've been at work for an hour at 7:30, and probably the same thing tomorrow. I didn't stay up super late last night. I left the Brailsfords before it was over. Not long before it was over, but before it was over, like within 10 minutes, I think. And I watched one thing real quick, and I went to bed. So right around 10, which is early for me.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed till around midnight.
Yeah. Did you have to work today?
I did add some estimates.
Yeah. Well,
Estimates for the rest of us. Huh?
Hopefully you get some sales.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think one of them he's probably going to do it because he he basically said, I just need this roof to last as long as me, and that's 8 to 10 years.
Oh wow!
Because he's like, I'm 72. You know, I'm like, dude, you'll be around here. Stop.
What up, RJ?
What's going on?
What's up, Boosted?
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, buddy?
Whole lot of nothing, man. Just work.
Yeah.
So you thinking about going testing to Saturday there, Boosted?
Yep, that's the plan. I'm supposed to be off. We're supposed to be wrapping this whole deal up soon, I think. But we're gonna have weekends off now, so
That's good.
Yeah. Pinks was saying how the forecast doesn't look that great for Saturday, though.
Yeah, that's my luck, ain't it?
It's the temperature that they're, because they said something on the post said as long as it stays above 50,
It's not
between
even
1 and 5,
Yeah.
that's your highest temperature of the day. So
I know. That's pretty much them saying they're not gonna do it.
Well, if it's 50 and sunny, I could see where it would work.
it's
But
not supposed to be sunny.
yeah, well, never mind.
Well, maybe partly sunny. I
just-
really hope they do run it. It's supposed partly sunny.
What's up, Stupid Fast?
What's up,
Then it
Ch-
gets even colder the next day. So
What's up, everybody?
way downhill.
How's that new Edge treating you, buddy?
I ain't even drove yet, man. I'm still driving the Jeep. I ain't putting no miles on it. I'm just driving the Jeep right now for a little while. I found some saline wheels for it. Alex has. I'm gonna throw a set of saline wheels on it and put those black, real nice headlights. I don't know if you see them for the new Edge. They're like black crystal.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
They look real good. Probably just do that and just drive it for a little while. I'm just wanting it to look good first for a while.
I saw you posted the Jeep for sale, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the Jeep. I love it, but the thing is not good on gas. Like, it's a fun just to go out weekend drive, go trail ride, something like that. But the daily drive, wow.
Mm.
I'm talking unreal. Dude, $50 lasts me 2 days, and I'm not even going 25, 30 minutes up the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got an F-150 now too, don't you?
F-250.
250.
Yep.
Little diesel.
Yep.
Or
F-250 Power Stroke.
Yeah. What year is it?
19.
Oh, nice.
What's up, David? What's up, Street Fox?
That's a good Power Stroke engine in those.
Yeah,
I
love it.
The 19 I think is a little bit shy. I think in the 21s when they boosted it just a little bit over when they went to 1,050 torque.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Before that it was like 950 or 975.
I'll just tune it and delete it and let it
Yeah.
ride.
I'm not doing that. It's too much trouble anymore.
I'm definitely gonna tune it. I don't know about deleting it yet. I don't.
Although I do know that I need to go put DEF in mine so I can drive it again tomorrow.
I know that's the only thing that sucks about not deleting them is you gotta always watch.
Hey, Gary.
What's up, Gary?
It's always DEF. You forget it.
Yeah, I know. Well, actually, mine lasts for a good long while, but the
Sublime. Hey, Pinks, are you two going to Car Mob's party in the summer?
Yes.
I got some friends I met down here at this job. They're from Michigan, and they're gonna come to the track when we go and hang out with us.
Oh, Myland?
Yeah, they're gonna go hang out at Milan with us to watch us all race.
Oh, boy.
Cool.
Like 3 of them.
Nice.
Hey,
I'm
Booster.
excited. Yeah.
Hey, man, delete that, dude. Delete it.
Do what?
Diesel of yours deleted.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. I just, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason I don't want to is the way this EPA and the government's doing all their shit, man. You know how they
Yeah,
are.
I know.
It's. I think it'll be a matter of time before down here they're gonna start doing those stupid ass inspections and bull crap.
Dude, the guy, check this out, Boosted. The guy that I bought the N-Gage from this past weekend, he's a grudge racer. He's got a freaking 09 Cadillac CTSV, put 45 grand in the motor. He's freaking like 12, what was he? He was 980 on 12 pounds of boost. And they just turned it up to like 17. Oh, plus with a just in case 500 shot. So he was telling me, dude, that that they are. He said he made it sound like the EPA is going to be going after RTD before long.
Yeah.
Yeah. But who knows? He made it sound like they're going to be doing some more cracking down. That's for sure.
That's another reason I went back drag racing full blown, because the street side, it's like if you're gonna have a fast car and not get to drive it on the street, they're kind of.
Yep. What's up, 91? Come on. What's up, bro?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So
It's like the Three Stooges. Hello. Hello. Hello.
What's up? What's
Lost
up?
her, Jay.
What's up? We lost Boosted.
Yep.
We did lose Boosted. Who else? Who has no avatar?
Everything is getting inspected with diesels, and it's true. They are going crazy about that, and the EPA wants to start going after individuals now, not just businesses.
bro, I hear on this pipeline that I'm working, we have
What's up, Street Fox? What's up, Stupid Fast? What's up, 91?
So
Yeah, with my skill, there it is. Oh, what are you doing, Mob? Chilling?
Enjoying my night off.
Yeah.
All right.
We got fucked up last night, boy.
Who, you and Sean?
No, I invited Sean. He didn't come over.
Hmm?
I said I invited Sean. He didn't come over.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I have a coworker of mine that I work with, and he married this friggin' dumbass liberal, and friggin' she started beating him up. So friggin' they got divorced. So he moved back in with his dad, and his dad lives literally, man, like 5 minutes from me, like seriously, like right down the road.
Wow.
So we've been trying to hook up, but every time he wanted to hook up with me, it was either too late or I was out with other people or whatever. So yesterday, before we left work, I asked him if he wanted to burn a Scooby after work. And he was like, yeah, it sounds cool. I said, man, come on by the house. So he's like, all right. He's like, I'll swing by the friggin' Magic Dragon before I get there. So he friggin' goes there, grabs some stuff up, comes to the house. Walks in, checks out the pad. He's like, this is freaking cool. We go out in the garage. We get all tuned up. Then we go down to the basement. Dude, it was off to the races then. Well, you know how that is. You know how my basement is.
Dude, I
My
can't
basement's
fucking
like a
wait,
freaking
Mob.
little bar.
I've been talking about I can't wait to come down there again or come up there again.
Oh, brother, I can't wait to have you.
Man, I told them I got some Michigan buddies I met up here on this job. There's 3 of them. They live on the west side of Michigan.
Right on.
They're gonna come. They're gonna drive 3 hours to Milan to watch us all race and stuff.
So, yeah, I was ghosting the chat when I heard you say that.
Oh yeah.
Bushwhacker.
Yeah, I've been here for a few minutes. What's up, Downhill Daddy?
Oh, that's one reason I'm not gonna delete my truck too, is because I was told at any point in time a cop pulls you over, they can have it checked, and if you get caught with a deleted truck, it's a $200,000 fine, is what I was told.
that's ridiculous. That's twice what my car truck's worth.
Right.
It doesn't make that much difference pollution wise.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing on it. so they can blow up all these train rails and blow up all these chicken barns and let all this crap happen, but
Yeah.
don't add up to me. I'm sorry.
We're not the ones doing the major polluting.
Uh-uh.
I mean, these diesel trucks actually burn really clean without the DEF.
Yep.
The new
Yep.
ones do really well. Even,
Yep.
you know, I'll be fine. Keep the EGR and stuff on there if you really have to, but get rid of that DEF system and we're fine.
What's up, Mad Motorhead?
That filter alone is just a restriction.
What's up,
And
Bama?
expensive to replace.
What's up, Bama?
What's up, Bama?
Bama bully.
So yeah, I'm just sitting here. The girls just went to bed. Like I said, last night we got all tore up, dude. My buddy came over from work. We started playing shuffleboard. We started drinking. We started smoking. Next thing you know, it's 10 o'clock at night and we're freaking trying to order a pizza.
So, is his dad like off the same dirt road?
Okay. You know where Latson is, right? Where the Shell
Yep.
gas station
Yep.
is that you
Yep.
love
Yep.
so
Yep.
much.
Yep.
Yep.
He lives right off that road, just friggin' about maybe a quarter of a mile past my friggin' that side street. What the hell is it? Curdy.
Yeah, I was on tip of my tongue.
Yeah, he's like friggin' an eighth of a mile, quarter of a mile past Curdy.
Not far at all.
No, not far at all.
Can you believe I made it to Michigan and the whole week there without a wallet, without my ID, without my debit card?
Yeah,
Thank God for Shell and Apple Pay.
I bet you'll never forget your wallet on a long trip again.
Bro, we had
Dude,
so much fun.
I was already 4 hours deep before I had to stop and get gas. And I was like, oh no.
Hey, am I friggin' bringing you home with me from Ford Takeover?
I don't know yet. That might happen actually.
Okay.
But the problem is I might have to because I'm going to Ford Takeover, so I probably have to come back home and then go that way. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay, I just figured I'd ask.
Ford Takeover's last week of June, right?
Yeah, 23rd and 24th.
Yes. Then I'm probably gonna go back that way. Yep.
I'm taking the whole month of June off of work.
Oh man.
Yeah. I'm taking the whole summer off.
Nice. Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm leaving my house. I'm going to Sublime's house. Then I'm driving to Vegas.
Hmm.
Then I'm going to Arizona. Then I'm going to drive through New Mexico, go to Texas and see Go Fast Nation and Downhill Daddy and maybe Primo 5-0 or 5-0 Primo. And
Maybe
then we're gonna go to Memphis, hit up the Memphis Zoo, and then we're going to go to Ford Takeover.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice long trip.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go home, work 4 days, and then start party at Mob's.
I'm
And
thinking
have another week off.
That's gonna
I'm
be
probably gonna end up working. I'm probably not gonna take the rest of the year off like I normally would. I'm probably gonna go back to work in the fall again because I got offered a job down Louisiana. Then there's another one in Pennsylvania too, so I don't know which one I'm gonna take.
Mob, at this point, it's just a question of which is the biggest hangover you're going to be suffering from after party at Mob's. Will it be a alcohol hangover? Will it be a 10 millimeter hangover? Or
Well,
will it just be
that's
a
why-
hang with friends hangover?
Well, that's why when I do party at Mob's, you don't see me drink that much. I'm not
Yeah.
going to say you don't see me drink at all. I'm just saying, like, if I was at Boosted's house, you would see me drink more.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was at Ford Takeover, I probably would drink a little bit more. But when I'm actually hosting the party, I
Yeah.
got to kind of keep somewhat of a level head. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Plus, I don't want to be the guy that sleeps till 1 o'clock in the afternoon while everybody else is awake at 10. You know what I mean? Well, I'm serious. You know, and
No,
party
I
at
know,
Mob's isn't
I
like
know,
a
I
one-day
know.
event. It's not like you can come here, get all blown out and fucked up, and then sleep it off
Yep.
the next day. Like, party at Mob's is like a 5-day event. You know what I mean? You got to
Mhm.
really like pace yourself,
Pace
like you're in a
yourself, yep.
marathon. I mean, let's face it. We've seen people fall out at party at Mob's. It's like you got to have some stamina.
Look at Bama.
I don't know what I'm gonna drive to your house if I drive. I haven't figured out if I'm flying or driving yet.
Right.
I haven't made up my mind because I even thought about if we came back here if you wanted to. It's just like what we would do is maybe ride back and then fly home. I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind. If I
Right.
drive, I'm either going to take the 250 or the 2-valve. I haven't made up my mind.
I think Al Capone's got some business in Michigan to take care of.
You know how much that cost me? to
I
pull that?
know. It's a heavy trailer to haul.
Nah, not too bad. Now with that diesel will haul it pretty nicely, and it won't use
True.
hardly any more gas than it does normally.
I hate the fact that my avatar doesn't show up on the YouTube side.
It should be
does
able to adjust it like right now.
Fuel's
Neither
going
does
back up.
Boosted.
My picture's not showing up.
I see
Nope.
your avatar. I see both your avatars.
Yeah,
Not on YouTube.
I see all of them.
Not on YouTube side.
Oh, hold on.
On YouTube, they're not showing up.
On StreamYard side, they're showing up, but not on the YouTube side. They're not.
Oh, you're right. They're not.
Not
See,
sure
I'm
why
double watching Pinks. I got the wife's account on the TV watching Pinks, and then I got my cell phone with my account watching Pinks.
Sweet.
So Pinks is getting a double whammy from the Mob Clan.
Yeah, that always helps.
Yep. See, Mr. Mach 1 just said not on YouTube.
Yep, I'm looking at you. I've just gotten me on StreamYard and YouTube at the same time
Right.
because the chat comes up faster on YouTube and I can read it easier because it's on my TV.
Right.
My
yeah.
avatar is everlasting. I don't know why.
My avatar changes.
So Ken friggin' sent me a quote today of how much it's going to cost to do the Shelby.
And
Not too bad.
okay.
I mean, the guy's got to make some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
And this isn't like he's just changing a plastic canard on the front of the Shelby. Like he's got to rip the supercharger lid off this thing and
Dude, just getting to the plugs is you got to take the freaking the strut tower brace off. You got to freaking disconnect a whole bunch of stuff. If it's got a catch can on it, the catch can's got to come off.
yeah, see?
Yeah. Yours has a factory catch can on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he sent me the bill and I was like, it's a little bit high, but I'm not going to say shit because I know there's a lot of friggin' Mickey Mouse bullshit work he's got to do.
Yeah.
What were you having done to it?
Having the pulleys added like Sublime. I'm adding a Kong 108 throttle body, and I'm also adding the Whipple upgraded intercooler that goes on top of the blower.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, because you're going to add that. First of all, the stock intercooler can barely handle the stock pulley. Then you throw 2 more pounds of boost at it, and you run the risk of friggin', heat soaking that thing. So I'm spending the extra friggin' like $1,100 and having the Whipple intercooler put in, so I don't have to worry about that shit. So even on a hot day, I can just hot lap it and I don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah, I have the big Whipple front intercooler, and then I have the one on top.
Nice. Yeah, I'm only doing the one on top right now, but when I port the blower and actually like go full ham and try to make 1,000 horsepower, I'll do the front one too.
I know the great thing about mine is when it starts getting really hot, I just hit the gas and it cools that intake air off real fast.
Oh, I bet.
But I also have that 7-gallon cooler in the back, and
Nice.
On a real hot day, I'll be putting ice in it.
Nice. No, I mean, I didn't buy my Shelby to be a drag car. I mean, yeah, sure, we'll go to the track as friends and we'll have some fun and, we'll try to get the cars as fast as we can get them. But as far as like, doing something like what Boosted's doing where you're like competing, no, I didn't buy the car for that. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But yeah, right now, basically, I'm setting the car up for 900 wheel horsepower. I mean, I'm not going to make 900. It'll probably make closer to friggin' 840 to 850, but I'm setting it up for 900 horse.
Which is plenty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you that. It's more than enough on a no prep surface.
Well, here's the thing. I am shooting for friggin' low 10s this year. If we get some good DA, I'm shooting for 10-1, 10-0 this year in the Shelby.
Nice.
I mean, Sean Sublime ran 10.6s last year, and he just added another 40 horsepower to his car, 50 horsepower to his car. So yeah, I'm really shooting for low 10s this year.
Nice.
I'm shooting to just get across the finish line without breaking anything and not spinning all the way.
Right. Yeah, the Shelby's hook up really good on the track.
Well, yeah, you've got an automatic for one or a DCT, either way.
Right.
It's not as hard as it is on the.
Oh, no doubt, dude. I saw all the crap Pony went through to make his car hook up with a stick shift, and I was like, "There's no way."
It's not easy.
You put all them spherical bushings in that car, and it sounds like you're driving a friggin' rattle trap.
Well, mine already does that with all the other stuff I've already got in it. I only have the spherical bushings in. What's up, MJI?
race car.
I'm kidding.
MJI, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
What up,
What's up,
MJ? Street Fox, what's up?
But it's kind of nice to actually come in here, hang out with you guys, shoot the shit, and lay on my couch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Usually
doing
when
right
I
now.
hang out-
Laying on my couch.
Yeah, usually when I hang out with you guys at nighttime, I'm in the bathroom at work. So this is comfortable.
I'm just sitting in my recliner as usual because I'm lazy. I was thinking about being in my garage tonight while I did this, but I changed my mind.
Lazy
Look,
boy
until
for the
Mother Nature-
lazy boy.
Until Mother Nature gets off the rag and starts sending us some decent weather over here, I'm not working on shit.
Oh no, I need to try and figure out why they were telling me my wheel looked wonky during my burnout. Could just be that it's
Hey, have any of you guys booked y'all's room yet?
No, I probably will be tomorrow. I got to find out if I can add my my Best Western point reward points to the group discount, which I believe I can do. So,
Are you going to the Best Western one?
yeah, same one as last year. Best Western Executive North,
All right.
same one as last year.
the one over there in Christmasville Cove.
Who has clean hands?
That must be Gary. I didn't even look, and I know that's Gary.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Not me, Gary. I got dirty hands, clean
Mine
money.
are dirty. Haven't washed them.
Dirty hands, clean money.
Yeah, I found out just how fucked up my coworker can get.
Well,
Yeah.
what should I drive to the Ford Takeover? The 2-valve or the diesel?
2-valve.
2-valve.
2-valve. That's kind of what I've been hearing.
Or just put the 2-valve in the trailer and bring them both.
Yeah.
If you want a lighter trailer, you can just use my open trailer, my 16-footer.
True.
But
I think I just drive
seriously, I pulled that big ass stacker I had full, and it barely made a change on my gas mileage.
MJI, Mr. Mach 1, ask your wife, sicko. Boss man, what's up, boss man?
Boss man, what's up?
Fat boy Fox. What's up? Well, I had my physical today.
And
I'm pretty freaking healthy. They're gonna have to do a colonoscopy in like a month or two.
You're alive.
Not looking forward to that, folks. Let me tell you.
How old are you? Because I didn't get my first colonoscopy until I was 50.
I'll be 45 in May.
Okay.
what's funny is just in the last couple of years, the CDC has started recommending men do it at 45 versus 50.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was polyp free. I was good. Everything was good.
My first two were as well.
Y'all know that guy that made that song, FJB? Let's
Right?
go, Brandon. He's got leukemia.
Really?
Man.
Yep. He's only 35.
I found a few clean, low, mild 88 turbo coupes.
Bro, this 2-valve is so clean on the inside. Oh my God, it's immaculate. It's immaculate. The paint's kind of like I'd say like an 8 out of 10. It looks pretty, but it's got some spots that needs to be kind of buffed out, cut and buffed. I'm eventually going to probably wrap the car regardless.
I think I've been in one 2-valve. It was a 2000.
Yep.
What year is that one? 2000?
04.
Okay, so it's a year newer than my wife's last SM95.
So, Salty, what's your excuse tonight?
I'm just an old dirty bastard.
Rock and roll. I hope to achieve that someday.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, Salty, how far is Centerville, Georgia from you?
It's a good ride, why?
Okay, I wasn't sure because I was on freaking watching some TV where I don't know, it was some cold case or cop case or some shit going on, but it happened in Centerville, Georgia. That's why I wasn't sure how close it was to you.
If
Yeah,
I
that's
run the
good.
car Saturday, it's all going to be on motor probably the whole day, dialing the car in, getting used to the car, seeing what it feels like, all that good stuff. Who think? Who's? I'm gonna take some guesses.
Real back.
Run on motor.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, I have no clue.
Nitrous cam, nitrous converter. So it's that
Okay.
but
So this is the second car that I bought my wife.
Who do we lose?
We lost Salty.
Oh,
Ooh,
That
red
is-
wheels.
Car that I bought my wife. 2003. It's a
Yep.
V6 automatic with a lot of pink on it. Kind of like after this, she went to white and black with the 13. That was me.
Boss man says 11 seconds. I'm gonna guess 570.
Oh, here we are. Here's
it
here's
ain't
the
gonna run
other-
520s on motor. I probably not with that big cam. It's the nitrous.
No, I said 570.
So that is the car we replaced that white and pink one with, the white and black with the black
Oh,
stripes. That's also a V6, but it sounded way better and was a lot more powerful. And that silver car next to it is the one she currently owns.
I'll say 570s. 580s.
I'm thinking 580 to a 60, somewhere in that range.
It's funny, we did that at a Chevy dealership.
Oh Jesus, Gary.
I actually bought my Mustang at a Dodge dealership, so
So,
God. I just read that.
Fucking Gary.
Yeah.
Gary, that's a joke of the day right there. That's definitely a joke of the day material right there.
there's a hotel
Yeah.
right there in Jackson. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like it's nice. It's like a Marriott. I
You talking about the one that Silverback stayed at?
I think so, man. That place is nice.
Yeah, and how much did that cost?
It wasn't that much. It wasn't that bad.
No?
No.
I wonder what they're charging.
Me and Josh and Daniel stayed there for Mayhem and May at Jackson. We was racing that. I'm ready to be off, man. I'm ready to be back racing. Start hitting these races again, getting used to this car. It's gonna be a lot of cars.
With a car I've owned for 5 years.
I know, but I don't even know all the controls in this thing yet, man.
It looks pretty simple. I saw it. It's only got like 200 buttons.
Yeah.
You
But
got
I gotta figure out the tuning aspect of it. I gotta figure out the tuning. I know how to tune turbo stuff, like with the boost leaf and stuff. The nitrous thing's gonna be all different with the Holly that's on it. He says you can do it all right there on the dash.
I was going to say, you have some teammates that know how to do that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, isn't Josh running a similar setup?
No, none of them have EFI. They're all carbureted.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yes. So it's gonna be a whole new learning curve for me. But I feel like I can figure it out. I'm gonna leave the Holly on it regardless because I'm eventually gonna boost it anyway when I blow it up because eventually it's gonna blow up. So yeah, it's eventually it's gonna have some boost on it. I just don't know if I'm gonna do a turbo or pro charger. I ain't made up my mind.
I think it's like super loud to start in that garage.
Oh yeah, that thing's freaking loud.
Yeah, I've just heard it on video and I know it's loud and it kills them.
Oh man,
It cuts out the speaker.
yeah, it knocks all the dirt dauber nest out of the top of the freaking garage.
That's good.
Yeah, it's eventually gonna be boosted. I'm gonna run this nitrous until I blow it up. Because right now, like I said, it's 14-1 compression, so I'll probably knock it down to like 12-1 so I can boost it.
What's up, Joseph Fourbanger?
Why does just a four-banger look like Jeddah?
it's Judah.
Judah?
Because he changed his name on his channel. I guess you can't change it back right away. You have to wait like 14 days or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't do that on mine. No. Too much invested in the name.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, stickers, everything.
Yep.
They cost money. People don't realize that when they want free stickers, how much they actually cost to make.
Uh-huh.
I could sell stickers, but I wouldn't make any money off of them.
Nope. I quit selling merchandise, man, because I kept getting all those hats and shirts and carrying Ford Takeover, and you got $600 invested in a bunch of stuff, and then you sell maybe $80 to $100 worth.
I would have bought a shirt from you had you had my size.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying,
Most
like for
people don't
me,
ever have my size.
for me, I'm thinking about doing keychains if I do something again.
Yeah.
Fresheners or something like that.
I like keychains and key tags. You know the
Yeah.
I buy those. I buy a bunch of those because I put them on all my different cars, different ones, so I know by just looking at it which key that is. Because all my car keys look the goddamn same.
Yeah, I use
All
Ken.
Ford, they're all Ford fobs, and I have like 2 per car minimum.
Hey, Brandon.
Gary, I love that orange on the car. Jesus, that car looks good.
Oh, one more week, eh?
Yeah. Well, I think I'm done there the 31st, and then I leave. I leave to go to Texas.
Oh, what is it? That's I can't remember the name of that place. The plant you're at.
Do what?
The plant you're working at. Is that the
That's Browns Ferry.
Browns Ferry? Okay. Yeah, that is one nuclear plant that doesn't look like one.
Oh, it does when you get up there.
Yeah. Just from the pictures you see of it, it doesn't have the big
It don't.
towers.
The cooling towers they're not like your normal cooling towers, man.
Right.
4 gigantic ones over the back parking lot. They're like a big row of them, not just
Right.
like normal 2 big ones you'll see.
Yeah, it's just like most of the ones I've ever seen have had those big 2 cooling towers that have that distinctive shape and look. But I think they've just moved away from that with different and better designs, haven't they?
Yeah.
To not lose so much.
It's one of the biggest nuclear facilities in the country.
Yeah.
Got 3 massive ones. They produce 13 megawatts, 1,300 megawatts.
That's right next to the dam that's putting out, when I say right next to, within miles of a dam that's putting out plenty of power too.
Yeah, hydroelectric there at the Wheeler Dam. So,
Yeah.
but the next one I'm going to in Texas is an outside unit. So,
Really?
yeah, it's in Comanche, Texas. So I don't know where
I
the
don't
Texas
know where
guys we follow are
I've
there.
looked that up before too.
Do what?
I looked up Comanche, Texas when we were talking about it with Go Fast. I remember looking it up, but I don't remember where it was in the state. So
It's like above Dallas.
okay.
Yeah, it's above
In
Dallas.
my opinion, everything's above Dallas.
I had an offer to go to Salem, Washington too, but I ain't gonna be able to make that because I'd already agreed to go to Texas.
Salem, Washington or Salem, Oregon?
Salem, Washington.
I don't know of a Salem, Washington.
Hmm.
I know Salem, Oregon, which is the state capital.
No, it's in Washington.
Really?
There's Salem in North Carolina too.
Yep.
One in Virginia.
There's a Salem in Tennessee too.
Yeah, it's like Springfield. There's a Springfield in almost every state.
That's where the Bell Witch trials was there in Tennessee.
What do you want, cat?
Oh, there it is, right there. Found
Be
it.
nice, Nala.
She's like literally 4 inches from my head, purring her butt off.
My
Good.
dog's going crazy.
Living your best
This
life.
little Frenchie I got's crazy. He's a nut.
Here you go, ready, Mom?
Sure.
Mom, wait till you see my little dog.
Yeah.
Little French bulldog.
Did you fart a lot?
Yeah, he's so funny, man.
Huh, I can't find a Salem.
Oh, what's up, Nala?
Oh, hey, kitty.
I'm gonna come visit you in June, Nala.
Yeah, I can't
Yes, I
find
am.
a
I'm gonna come
Salem,
visit you in June.
I know there's a Salem, Washington town,
Oh, look at you.
but Mr. Mike went playing with his Russian friend. Oh my
Anyway,
Salem in Ohio, Winston-Salem, yeah.
she's like, that's not enough.
Hey, say hi to him.
Hi, puppy.
What's up, buddy?
Hi, buddy.
Oh, there he goes. Is that like a Cookie Monster toy?
Yeah, something like that. It's he's something else. He sees himself on TV now. This dog's crazy.
That's too funny. Well, y'all, I'm gonna hop off of here.
Hey, later, Mob. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, I'm gonna get caught up on my sleep after partying last night.
Hey, you
Take
do
it
that.
easy, Mom.
Will do, Boosted. Good seeing you, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, bro. Bye.
Later, brother.
You got to work tomorrow morning too.
Yeah, I got to get up at 4, so I'm probably going to bounce off. I have to go show some support, man.
Yeah.
I ain't been able to a lot lately. I've been busy.
I really hope we run on Saturday because I want to. I want to run.
Wait till you see this truck, man, or this car. My dog just puked in the floor.
I have seen the car.
In person?
No, I guess not. No, I haven't been up there since you got it.
Boosted, that's not the same dog that was eating your house, was it?
Yeah, that's that little shithead. Just puked in the damn carpet, little shit.
Yeah, my dogs. I have. I don't have carpet except in one room of the house, but then I have like rugs in like the living room and stuff, and my dogs will come right to the rug and throw up.
Yep.
Not on the floor where it's easy to clean, right on the rug.
Yep.
Every time.
It's because he gorges himself when he eats. He don't eat. He swallows it whole.
A lariat up is push button. Oh, okay.
I'm going to get off. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all take it easy, all right?
Hey, later.
All right. Later, Boosted.
Peace.
And now it's just you.
And
I
you.
don't know what happened to Salty. He just left.
He just decided to jump into the chat. I guess he was feeling bitchish.
Either that or he's just not feeling good and not wanting to talk.
Oh, jeez. We all know how much he hates typing.
I hate typing with a passion. I have to do it a little bit at work, though.
I like using the voice text and then just adjusting it if something gets screwed up.
I wish mine worked that well, but I don't think it's my phone. I think it's me. It's the way I talk.
Yeah.
And I usually only use it in the car when I'm responding to somebody. Because it's easier that way than trying to, text while I'm driving because I don't want to get in a wreck. Oh, there's Zach. He had school tonight, so. You still there, Sublime?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got quiet.
No, it's just zoning this freaking cat. I swear to God, dude. He's grown more fond of me than I almost wanted.
Yeah?
I mean, dude, this cat's probably been here, Jesus, 2-3 years now, and it's like she is slowly, and I mean ever so slowly, warmed up to people,
Oh, yeah. I know how it is. Hold on. I'm coming. I got you guys. I'm slow. I'm impossibly slow tonight. I was looking at something that just popped up on my phone.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had a phone call.
Oh, I was wondering about that. You just kind of dropped. Darn.
Yeah, I said I'll be right back.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all were talking, so I didn't say it real loud. I didn't want to interrupt.
That's fine.
Stupid fast. Once that Prevagen kicks in, your memory will come back stupid fast. Don't worry.
You didn't see what I said in the comment section there, Sublime?
No, missed right over it. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
No, I saw it, you prick.
I didn't see it because I wasn't looking. I was on my phone. I was wondering if that was Sublime. But on his inflatable dildo. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that squeaking noise we kept hearing, that little squeaky.
I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, 4 Blue?
What's up, Blue? What's up, Super Fast Truck? What's up, everybody? What's up, Zach? What's up,
Hey.
Sublime? Pinky?
And I have a new soda today.
And you what now?
I have a new soda.
Okay, that's good root beer.
Yep.
Chad, I agree with that. I mean, get yourself an older car. This way you ain't got to worry about emissions. You ain't got to worry about the EPA. You You could tell them all to go kiss your ass, build yourself a nice little muscle car or something.
Now, look, you don't have to get a really old car. Just go to your state or call your state and find out what year what's the newest car that don't have to have an emissions.
85
like-
or 86.
here-
No, 96.
Let's say
96
here-
up here.
Here in Georgia, it's anything 25 years or older don't have to have an emissions.
I think it's the same here. 4 Blues in the basement.
No, he's not.
Oh, you said basement.
Well, he's not there yet.
Because I know my truck's a 97 and it don't have to have emissions. It dropped off last
He
year.
was heading to the basement.
I actually hit it, but then I walked outside, so for some reason it didn't load.
Yeah.
Well, just out of curiosity, Sublime, did you hear about the latest NASCAR news?
Nope.
Did you hear
What-
did you hear about the penalty they handed down to damn Hendrick Motorsports?
No. Oh, I saw that they confiscated all their hood vents.
It's the biggest single fine they've ever handed out to anybody in NASCAR.
Is it because of the hood vents?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
What were they doing?
They took them off and modified them, and you can't do that because they're all a spec hood vent from NASCAR.
Oh yeah, the one car.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate that. I think it's stupid.
They took them all off of all 4 Hendrick cars and another satellite car that another team that Hendrick builds cars for. They even took them off of that one. Yeah, they docked them 100 owner points, 100 driver points, and 10 championship points. And each crew chief got suspended for 4 races, and each team got $100,000 fine.
See, that's,
Damn.
NASCAR's taking the fun and the competition out of the race. I understand making it safe, but I don't think these are even safe anymore.
Well, it's the thing of it is, I mean, yeah, you could do, you remember how back in the day when they used to take a piece of tape and put over the grill and stuff like that for aerodynamics and stuff like that?
Yeah.
They're not even allowed to do that anymore. All that's been taken out.
Saying, like what is NASCAR? It was stock car racing. Started with the moonshiners, basically.
Win on Sunday, sell on Monday. That's what they're always
They
used to
don't-
be.
They do not live by that motto anymore.
But I'm just saying that's what it needs to be, to where the cars need to look like individual types of cars. They don't.
Well,
need
for
to
one,
be the same exact car.
well, if that's the case, Toyota wouldn't even have a car they could run in NASCAR
Yeah,
because they don't make a 2-door Camry.
not anymore.
No, because that's what they run is the Camry. So they don't make a 2-door version of that, and they don't make a V8 version of the Camry.
But see, here's the thing: they would, if they had to be able to compete. Like they do for all kinds of other racing.
I think they would. I think they'd pull out of NASCAR if they had to make a car like that.
They do a lot of spec cars. That's how so many good cars have come about. These, like limited edition cars have been spec cars for racing of some sort. They have to have one and sell it to the public to be able to use it in those racing, whether it was NASCAR or any of the other
I'm just curious. Next year, what car is Chevrolet going to be running? Because right now they run the Camaro. Once they stop making the Camaro, what car are they going to use in NASCAR?
That's good. Good question.
What's that other 2-door car they have?
They don't have another 2-door car.
Because they're all the same body. They all look the same.
Yeah, but they don't have another 2-door car other than the Vet. That's it. Everything else is 4-door
I
sedan.
guess it's going to be the Vet.
No, I doubt that. They're
Cadillac.
not going to do that.
Oh no, yeah, but they still make the 2-door Cadillacs.
It'd be the CTS V or whatever that car is. But man,
Yeah.
that would be an expensive version of a NASCAR. Holy
But
shit!
Isn't the ATS 2-door as well?
I think the ATSs are all 4, but I could be wrong on that.
They made a 2-door ATS.
But then they would have to change their name. They couldn't run up under the Chevrolet banner. It would have to be. They would have to go from Chevrolet to Cadillac. If they go
Just
run a Cadillac,
imagine. Oh god.
They could run.
See what I'm saying? They couldn't run up under the Chevrolet banner. It would have to be called Cadillac at that point, just like they do in the 24 Hours of Daytona IMSA and the road circuit teams. They don't call their Chevrolet anymore. They call them Cadillac teams now.
A V8 2-door Camry would sell.
Yes, it
I'll
would.
take
Oh yes, it would. Oh, there's be no doubt. There'd be some diehard people buying that shit, and I probably would be one of them because I'm gonna tell you that the V8 engine they put in their cars their trucks are badass engines.
But apparently people don't want cars anymore. That's why Ford quit selling all cars other than the Mustang.
Well,
Yep.
that's the one that they're running in NASCAR now is the Mustang.
That's because they have to. That's the only car Ford has.
Exactly.
And that's not even going to be just in America soon because they're dropping the Focus and the Fusion, or not the Fusion, the Focus and the Fiesta are being dropped in Europe this year.
Well, see, my biggest thing is Ford used to run the Fusion in NASCAR, and they never made a 2-door version of that car. It was always a 4-door version.
No, they did. They just didn't make it in America.
Well,
It would
have been a sweet car if they would have made a 2-door version in that body style, because I thought that was a decent looking car.
Yeah, they made it in Europe. They had them all over the place.
But I don't know if I've ever even seen a European 2-door version of the Fusion. Not as the body
Not the Fusion, the
design in America.
Focus
Okay,
and Fiesta.
Okay,
Not
well,
Fusion.
they didn't run the Fiesta in NASCAR. They ran
Yeah,
the
the
Fusion.
Fusion and sold in Europe. They've got different names in Europe anyway for anything else other than the Focus and Fiesta. Those were the only two I knew, and the Mustang. And here's
I don't know, but this place is packing out down around here, man, because this NASCAR week here. I went by the track today and God at the motorhomes out there. Holy shit.
So my question to you guys is when is Chevy taking their car? What year are you guys talking about, Chevy and NASCAR?
Well, my thing is, if what I read is correct, and I think Sublime has read this before too, that either 2023 or 2024 is supposed to be the last year of the Camaro.
Yeah.
Well, the Camaro is the current car that they run in NASCAR right now. Well, when they stop making the Camaro, what other car are they going to run for NASCAR? What other car is going to be a NASCAR that Chevrolet makes?
2023 is going to still be the Camaro.
Okay, well, 2024, what I read, 2024 was supposed to be the last year of the Camaro.
I just wonder if they're going to make the race car still for the Camaro because
that's what I was going to say. Maybe they'll keep the Camaro platform just for racing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that won't stand true to what they used to do. Then y'all just said it a while ago. Race on Sunday, sell on Monday. Well, how can they race a car that they don't even sell in the production?
But the thing
I think whatever car they run, they race, they have to sell in a production line of cars.
All that shit has changed now, though, Salty.
Well, that's true too. That's true too. I know they used to run the Fusion, but Ford did make a Fusion. It was a 4-door version, but they did sell a car that had the Fusion name. So I'm just curious, if they stop making them in 2024, what car would Chevrolet put in NASCAR that still is being made up under the Chevrolet banner?
They're not making the Malibus or anything anymore?
No. Well, yes, they are.
I don't know. Are they?
Oh yeah, they do have the Malibu.
So if they still got the Malibus, then that's probably what they'll do. If that's still the case, if they got to have, where they can sell it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if what I remember right about reading about NASCAR, whatever manufacturer comes in, whatever car they race, they have to have a production car that can be sold to the public. Now, whether it's 2-door or 4-door version, doesn't matter because, they raced a Taurus for years and they never made a 2-door Taurus. It was a 4-door. So they raced that one for years. They did the same thing with a Fusion, but at least they sold a production car with that name on it.
And it was the same thing for the Trans Am cars when I used to race Trans Am.
Yeah.
So, but now things have changed so much anymore. Who knows?
See, the good thing about the Lumina, when they were racing the Lumina in NASCAR, the production line, they actually sold a 2-door Lumina,
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Luminasty.
Some of those damn Luminas and the Monte Carlo SS, they look good. It really wasn't fast, but they look good as production cars, especially the Dale Senior, Dale Junior version of them.
When I said Luminasty, you know who I was talking about, right, Salty?
No, not really.
B-Rad.
Oh, yeah. You're right. B-Rad.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You do know, Scott Taylor, and he is running his car that looks like B-Rad over there in Australia right now.
Pinks, put Ford Blue Gauge full screen.
That's the car he's running in Australia.
I saw a notification today that Justin Swanstrom is going to be leasing out his race car.
No,
What's
he's
going
going to be
on,
leasing.
everybody?
He's going to be
Well,
leasing out his racing organization.
Are
Well,
you,
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Are you? Did you sell a lot of that stuff that you bought? Those RC cars? I know you had bought a bunch of it.
I am still selling RC car shit.
That's a good thing, right?
Yes. So,
I'm gonna start calling you Mr. Forehead.
fucking, I'm in my garage and I am trying to clean it up so I can build a rear end tomorrow.
I'm just messing with you, buddy.
Anyways, so update on the Comet. Everything is still good. It still runs great. Transmission has to come out because it's leaking like a whore.
Oh,
It is. The only place the transmission's not leaking is from the shifters, the shift lever seals.
Oh my God.
It's leaking from the front. It's leaking from the top cover. It's leaking from the tail housing. It's leaking from the speedo hole, and it's leaking from the what?
Awesome is out here.
It's leaking from the drive shaft seal too. So,
well, if it's going to be fucked.
Damn.
It might as well be fucked.
You know, it's fucked.
Yeah.
no,
It probably shifts. It probably shifts perfect. It's just leaking like hell.
It's just leaking. I mean, it's leaking a lot.
Okay, Salty.
Yes, sir.
Designed for 2024 racing season to compete in the GT3 category, Corvette Z06 GT3R will soon join the family of long-standing victors on the track.
They are going.
Yeah, but that's the GT3. That's not NASCAR.
Yeah, that's
GT3,
IMSA racing.
Yeah,
That's
GT3
wild.
is IMSA.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
I
road
said,
course
wish the
racing.
cars would be racing in NASCAR 2024, and that's what it came up.
Yeah, well, they won't be racing the Corvette in NASCAR. Well, if they do, it would totally surprise me because I've never seen a Corvette race in NASCAR. Me personally, I never have. Not in my lifetime.
Now here it is. Here's another one. It says, you'll love this. Any follow-up will be a new vehicle built on a different platform. This replaced will use the new GT or GM Lithium EV technology. All electric four-door performance sedans concepts aligns with the automakers intended to sell electric vehicles. So it'll be some kind of a four-door EV or some kind of a EV car.
But
I'm not talking about RC car shit, stupid fast. You ain't got to leave. I'm not talking about them. I just
asked the question.
Yeah, I'm in the garage. I don't know if I told you guys, but I did some wheeling and dealing. I got to build an 8.8 because I got a bunch of the 9-inch stuff for the Comet. So he's coming tomorrow, and we're going to build him a 456 gear 8.8 from a Fox to put into his Ranger. And I'm trying to make room in my garage to do that. So I'm just out here going to clean up the trash and the shit that's in the way and get it out of the way and make it to where we have room and get the rear end in here tomorrow. And then Friday night, I'm going to build the rear end. And then Saturday, everything from storage is sold. So then I'm going to go haul it off. And then Sunday, I'm going to Uncle's to finish his truck. And then next week, I'm porting GT40 heads and getting ready to ship them and intakes and F-cam and headers and shit like that.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yep. So
yeah, all you need is just enough room for 2 jack stands, man. Put the rear end on 2 jack stands and build like hell.
So I thought I'd listen to you guys and check in. I'd be on mute or something, and while I'm doing this, and then if you want somebody else up on the panel, just kick me out. It's no big deal. I'll listen. I'm just going to be on mute while I'm cleaning.
I could have 10 people. We're good.
All right. So
My thing is, I got to say something. This is the elephant, maybe not in everybody else's room, but this is the elephant in my room. Why does everybody get so damn offended when we start talking about freaking RC cars?
It's
You
the
know
only-
what the
it's
fuck,
only in your
dude?
room, brother. It's only
Dude,
in
we're
your
talking
room.
about goddamn RC cars.
I have an opinion.
Well, Stupid Fast was just joking, but still.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
an
he's not the
opinion.
only one.
I
You got
think that-
Funky, and you got a few more people that said
I
something
know.
about the shit.
I like
It's
RC.
My
crazy.
opinion is, I think some people look at RC cars, and my boss is one of them, and they look at RC cars as little kid toys.
As toy, yes. These
Well, I
are-
tell you what, they need to go buy some of these damn modern fucking RC cars, and they'll find out real quick the price they pay are not for kid toys, because these motherfuckers ain't cheap.
No.
Yeah, but Stupid Fast was just mocking Funky is all he was doing.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend nobody, but
Oh, you ain't offending nobody, dude. I mean,
my God, man.
now he's not a teenager no more. So what do you want?
So Mr. Gary's got an RC car, and he enjoys playing with his when he gets it out and plays with it sometimes. I mean, and he's a grown ass man like the rest of us.
Talking
You know,
about
I love the hell out of him.
Now, Downhill Daddy, I'm telling you about the sloppy dick sucking noises. I'm guessing you're just jealous.
Oh my Lord.
Oh boy.
Oh my Lord. We go from RC cars to sloppy dick. No, I'll just leave that one alone. Fuck it. I'll just leave that one alone. All right,
I'm
Pete.
not saying a word.
Why are you doing it?
No, I'm just staying quiet. I'm avoiding any misspeaking here.
The reason you're staying quiet.
I'm just avoiding saying anything the wrong way and it getting thrown back at me. I'm just gonna sit in the corner on this one.
Just be careful when you're packing your cigarettes because it sounds an awful lot like it.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
but say because you know Gary could make a joke of the day of that shit, don't you, Sublime?
Oh, he
Oh,
knows,
did anybody catch Funky's video yesterday about the wheels?
yes.
You know who he was talking about, don't
You.
you? Yeah, exactly, 100%. He was talking about me. As soon as, because I remember that video from back when he originally done it, and he showed it yesterday, played it again yesterday. I died laughing. I was like, that motherfucker is talking about me.
Why did I not see that? Like it was a long video or just a short or what was it?
No, it was about a 9.5, 10-minute video, something like that.
When did he drop it?
He was
Yesterday?
talking about Fox Fighting Bills, and he was using Salty without using Salty's name.
Yeah, he
Oh,
never
boy.
said my name. He goes, there's one guy that hates every Fox body wheel that's ever been produced. And I just knew exactly who he was fucking talking about.
I gotta go back and watch that.
Oh, no, it's a good one. But anyhow, guys, you have a good night. I'm going to bed. I got to get up in the morning and go to work.
All right, Mr. Gary, you have a good night, sir.
Wait, where are you working tomorrow? Hall or Detroit Diesel?
At the plant.
Oh, okay. Never
Oh,
mind.
hey, don't forget something. When you get a chance in the next, it ain't got to be anytime soon, next month or so. Just let me know about that dash.
I will.
And let me
All right.
know if the inside of that truck is a manual window or electric window, because I need some manual window handles.
I can't remember. I have to look.
Okay.
Have a good night, Gary.
Peace out. Have a good night.
Later,
All right.
buddy.
Later, buddy.
Oh, I love that.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna need a passenger side front fender, and I'm gonna need a tailgate.
So I'm getting ready to go film a sugar fix. I don't know if I should get McDonald's chocolate chip cookies, a Wendy's chocolate frosty, or some chocolate glazed donuts from Dunkin'.
You ain't got no Reese's around your house?
I'm actually. It's not. I'm not going to say I'm over Reese's, but like Reese's are much more of a cocaine to me. If I get back on the Reese's kick, dude, it'll.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you just yeah. I got you.
I wonder that.
I don't know. I mean, how sweet is your sweet tooth right now?
Well, all three of them fill the void the same way. So
Well, I mean, how fast are you looking for the fix? Because the gas station donuts are a whole lot quicker than anything else.
well, the Dunkin' is like literally 1 mile from my house. The McDonald's cookies are 1 mile from my house the other way, but the Frosty is the longest drive.
Yeah, but how much are the damn McDonald's cookies?
$5.
Oh, fuck that. For a cookie? For one
No,
cookie?
no. For a baker's dozen, you get 13.
Okay. I was going to say, damn, I
Well,
ain't no McDonald's cookie I've ever tasted was worth $5 a cookie.
Yeah,
Yeah, where I
yeah.
was going.
For a baker's dozen.
Oh, Gary.
Okay. Now,
Yeah,
yeah,
Gary
he
took
said
off.
he said he's got to get up real early and go to work. He got to work at the plant tomorrow.
Right.
Oh,
Buttercups.
He got to work at the Double D tomorrow. What's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, I didn't mean to offend nobody or piss nobody off about what I said about the RC cars. It just, I kind of,
Later, Jamie.
I said,
Crack peanut butter cup. You know, maybe I'll just start one up one day that'll just be RC talk, and then we won't talk about RC cars at all.
won't talk. You're gonna start one up about RC cars, but we won't talk about RC cars.
Yeah. It's kind of like when I start one up about car talk.
Okay, you kind of threw me off there for a minute. I was like, what the hell did you just say?
I was a little loop too.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Sorry,
That I was like, that didn't even sound right.
I will name my your vehicle out. I will name my chat what I want to talk about, and it sometimes happens, but most of the time it's just a BS session.
Well, all I can say is don't go to a NASCAR event, an NHRA event, or an IMSA event and watch it in person, because if you do, they are going to be racing RC cars there, because that is just the thing. They do that every single one of those events.
Do they know?
Yes, sir, they do.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool as hell.
I'll be back in one second.
I love the couple videos Cletus had when they got those got all those RC cars and the planes.
Yep.
I like the planes too.
Well, let me ask you, have you watched his video today?
No, I have not. I have.
Okay, then I will not say a word.
I
then.
was gonna watch it, and then I looked at what time it was, and I was like, I don't have enough time because it was 20
Yeah.
minutes and it's a 30-minute video.
Yeah, I watched it right before your went live.
Yeah, I didn't have time. I was busy doing other stuff, and then I was kind of late getting in here, kind of fumbling, trying to get it started, because I was doing something else. I was sending something to Brailsford.
You said you watched his event that he had at the Freedom Factory over the weekend live, right?
No, I did not. I watched parts of it, but I didn't have time to sit around and watch it.
Did you watch the video he put out, what was it, yesterday or day before, about what happened at the Freedom Factory over the weekend?
Yeah, I watched that where they showed the car jumping.
Yeah, and then them racing the buses and shit like that. I thought that was a cool ass video, man.
Those buses were heading towards each other. They did pretty well not hitting each other. I couldn't believe it.
Man, you could see Cletus driving his, blowing that damn air horn when he come through there. He looked like he was trying to hit the buses.
I know. I love that air horn. That was good. Those buses were moving.
Yeah, you could hear whoever that was doing the announcing. It said, you can tell when Cletus comes through. He was laying on the horn every time.
Yeah. Oh, I can tell you're being sarcastic most of the time, stupid fast, but not all the time. It's hard. It's hard to chat. It really is.
Sometimes, Stupid Fast Truck, it's hard to read you, sir. Not saying nothing bad, but sometimes it's hard to read you.
We bitched about 4-cylinder talks. See, when you bitched about that, I knew you were just joking. Because it's a 4-cylinder. It's not electric.
Sentence S for sarcasm.
Yeah. Well, I've seen chat rooms where that's like a rule. If you want to be sarcastic, you put the /S after your whatever you're saying, so people know.
See, I'm not even looking at the chat. I just got the panel pulled up. So,
Well, I'm looking at the chat. I have to.
Sublime, did you see that Mark left earlier?
Say what?
Did you see that Mark left earlier?
No.
Yeah, Mark was in here. He said he was going to go chill with the wife and stuff, and he said, everybody have a good night.
I did not. No, I didn't see him say bye. No.
Why I was having cough syrup and stuff. What's up, Nate?
Yeah, he was in the chat. Said that.
Are you still working on those mufflers?
No, I promise I'm not working on those. I just put new screen protectors on my phone and my girlfriend's phone.
Oh, I
Did
hate
you get those mufflers put on yet or no?
With the insurance I have on my phones, I take them to T-Mobile and they replace them for free for me, and I don't have to touch them.
My new phone arrived yesterday, and I had to turn around and send it right back today.
What was it?
It was another S22 Ultra.
No.
When I opened up the box, the damn phone was busted.
Really?
Yeah. As soon as I opened up the box, it was already busted. I was like, well,
Is it one of those like return or refurbs?
no, brand new phone.
Well, if you were getting it because yours was broken, it's likely it was a refurb.
Well, mine wasn't broken. Mine just, for some reason, my battery, the life on my battery is going dead like really, really fast for some reason. So
Mine started, but it stopped doing it quite as bad. But I'm pretty sure I've just got some background apps that are running that I need to shut off.
well, see, I don't use my phone for any kind of apps or anything like. Well, I mean, I got like the Waze app, the stupid shit.
Right.
I got like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, but other than that, that's all I got.
Run all the time. But usually it's smart enough to know and shut them down for you.
Yeah, just my battery started. I mean, I think it was I don't think it was the last update, but I think it was the update before that.
I just got updated today.
Yeah, mine just got updated like a day and a half, 2 days ago, or something like that.
My wife
And
I got the One UI up to UI 5, and then a week later, which was the other day, Colleen got hers updated. But then that next day, mine got the 5.1 update.
all I know is mine just started killing the battery. And my phone's not that old. What, 5 months old, something like that, 4 or 5 months old. And I've never dropped it or anything like that. My phone, I take really good care of my phone. I got a good case on it and stuff, screen protectors and everything. But it just started killing my damn battery. I mean, I charge it fully, and then an hour and a half, my damn battery would be blinking with the red, like it's fixing to die. I'm like, what in the hell?
That is a problem. So fast on my Samsung phone, there is a setting you can do to where it will reboot at a certain every so many days or once a week or whenever. You can set it up. Mine automatically does it, and it does it before I wake up on Wednesday mornings.
I've got that same setting on my phone.
I probably have it and don't even know it.
Yeah, it's
Mine
nice to have.
doesn't do it, and it's
You gotta reboot them every now and then.
Might need to see him.
Well, I just seen where the S23 Ultra is fixing to come out or has just came out or something like that.
Been
And
out for about a month, I think.
so I just went ahead today. When I sent the phone back, I just told him, I said, look, just don't send me another S22 Ultra. Just send me the S23 Ultra.
Yeah, I'll have the S22 for a couple of years, even though the
Yeah, I
battery.
just want to upgrade it.
I got it when it was brand new, but it'll last me for a couple of years before I need another one. Hey, Broster, what's up? What is that squeaking you're doing, Nate?
I have to, in order to put the camera piece in the case, I got to take it down. That was actually the first time. I might need to put some oil on it. That was the first time I ever did that.
Yeah. That one of those little, that's the adapter, right?
Yeah, it isn't a quick adapter, but I want to get one, but I don't want to spend the money on it.
Hey, if it works, and the quick, I have problems with some of the quick adapters. They don't hold things very well.
Yeah. They move a little bit and then they come undone, and then you got to release it and then crank it down. I almost find them to be a pain. I have one. All right, now I'm good.
I need to get a mount for my phone for the car, because the way I use it now with Android Auto, I don't look at it. I just throw it in my seat, plug it in, and it does what it does. But
yeah, I might have to buy a damn mount for this Ranger because
when I'm using my Draggy, I want to be able to put it up in the windshield so I can do the video thing.
Yeah, this 88 Ford Ranger ain't got no kind of technology friendly nothing in that son bitch, so I got to get me a mount for that one. I got to run me a damn USB-C plug and all that shit in there.
Does it not have a
got a cigarette lighter? Yeah, but everything charges slow as shit off a cigarette lighter, so I don't even use those things
Well,
anymore.
if you get I have one that's not super slow. My cigarette lighter charger that I use in the Mustang charges way faster than the actual USB.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get on Amazon to order me one of those like little 3-prong things, little plug things, and I'm just gonna wire it in. So
FPV.
yeah, because I'm gonna take out. See, the truck's got a bench seat in it. I'm gonna take the bench seat out. I'm looking for some Fox body seats now to put in it. I'm gonna put bucket seats with a center console in it.
In a Ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it done. I've seen I've seen it done, but not with Fox body seats. It was something else. But first person is in first person shooter or first person what?
But see, I want an older set of Fox body seats. I want pre 86. Because after 87, they got bigger and wider. So that's why I want pre, because they're not as narrow.
And wider.
Well, say that I've never been accused of being bigger and wider, so it's all good to me. So I just run with what comes natural.
Yeah, well, I get myself bigger and wider by all the eating and drinking I do.
The only thing bigger and wider on me is my belly.
That's what
But if I don't do something about it, it's gonna get even bigger and wider. Thank God the Rangers got tilt steering wheel. Holy shit! But that damn little 60-40 split bucket bent seat that's in it, dude. When you lift the little arm to fold the seat forward, dude, it folds forward about 6 inches and it stops. I'm like, well, this sucks, dude. How the hell am I supposed to get behind the seat? There ain't enough room.
Is it an extended cab?
No, it's that one I sent you, that little red one with the white stripe on it, the little 88 Ranger.
What do you need to
Yeah,
get
that
behind
one.
the seat for?
Well, I mean, because I'm not going to put a toolbox on this truck, so I want to put a small, like a 1.5 ton floor jack behind the seat and a 4-way lug wrench and shit like that. That way, if I ever have a flat.
Back there?
Yeah. Dude, as short as I am, I got to slide the seat forward. Got to remember that.
Oh, yeah.
There's room for my little short ass in there.
The jack I've been using the most lately. I've got all these big jacks, but I've been using for quick stuff. I've just been using my little 1.5 ton aluminum racing jack that I got at Harbor Freight. That thing works great. It is harder to pump it up because you have to it takes longer, but it's light and it's good for taking to the track because
NASCAR jack takes a long time to pump up. Shit, I got mine at Harbor Freight, dude, and 2 pumps. Mine's at the bottom of the car.
Yeah, well, you're not using the one I have.
Yeah, mine's a little blue and like silver one.
And it takes well.
I got mine in the toolbox in my truck.
Bring it all the way back up and then back down. If you take it part way, it doesn't do much.
Well, if it's I ain't never had a problem out of mine.
I don't have to do that with because they got the double.
Yeah, if it's I ain't never had a problem out of mine. Mine's always seemed to work fine.
Well, it works as long as I bring the handle all the way up and then push it down. If you don't bring it all the way up, it doesn't get a lot of lift on each stroke.
No, you got to remember, I got a Silverado, so mine's tall anyway, so I got plenty of room to bring the handle all the way up. So,
yeah.
And I don't use it to jack up like the entire back of the truck at one time. I only use it to jack up one side of my truck.
I'm just using it to do tire changes.
Yeah, that's all I use it for.
I have the larger 3 tons that I use.
Yeah, we got bigger jacks if I want to jack the whole truck up or something like that. The whole back of the truck or the front.
My jacks don't even come close to the bottom of my truck, even at full height. They don't even touch it.
But see, I'm just one of those type, man. I don't go anywhere in any of my vehicles unless I got a jack and a 4-way lug wrench.
There's a jack in my truck.
Yeah, I can't stand using those damn factory damn wind jacks. Stick that rod in there and wind it up. I can't stand using those damn things.
The scissor jacks.
Yeah, I can't stand those damn things, man.
I just
never use one of those ever again.
My problem is, like, seriously, my jacks I don't think go high enough to barely lift my truck at all.
Yeah,
the one that came with your truck.
No,
the one that came with your truck. Is it now? Will that one get your truck up off the ground?
I have no idea. I've never pulled it out.
It should.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? That would be a wise thing to check, just to make sure you're out there in your truck one day and you don't have a. Well, I mean, if you got roadside, it's not a big deal. So
I have roadside assistance. I'm calling it.
Yeah, but only bad thing about roadside assistance, man, is God, they're so slow getting to you.
Yeah, how long are you gonna wait for them?
Oh my God!
Sometimes they'll come quick. Sometimes they won't.
See, I don't care because it's I've already paid for it. I have it for another. Well, actually, I have it for another year. For 4.
Oh, I got roadside on mine. I got AAA. I mean, I love AAA.
This is the one from Ford that I get with the truck when I bought it.
Yeah, AAA don't cost that much. A lot of people think AAA is expensive. It's not.
It's more expensive than I want to pay for because I have so many extra cars.
Well, see, the plan I got is I got the premium plan. So My premium plan covers any vehicle I own. It's not just central to that one vehicle.
Well, I
That
know.
premium plan covers all my vehicles that I personally own. And I only pay, I think, $141 a year for that. And,
Yeah,
and you know, the $141 a year, that's well worth it to me.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, I had AAA and I had that same plan. Covered me and my wife, both our cars, so it was a little bit more because there were 2 people on it. It was like $150 a year, and the entire time I owned it for like 3 or 4 years, we never used it.
You know, the way I look at that kind of thing is this is the way I look at it. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Yeah, well,
That's just my motto of thinking.
I
It
had
might be a
to-
twisted brain, but that's just the way I think.
But I don't have the money for it anymore. So I have to pick and choose what I want.
Oh yeah, I get you. I see what you're saying. But see, the good thing about it, I use my AAA in case and if something was happening to my mom's car, you know, I'd use it for her car. Something was happening to my brother, I'd use it for his car. As long as I'm on scene where I can show my card, it'll cover the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if I'm at home and trying to get them to do it, they won't do it. But I have to be wherever the car's broke down at.
My problem is with my truck is the if I have a spare, it actually has a spare tire, so I'm not really worried about that. It actually has a nice spare tire.
Yeah, don't do no good if your jack ain't high enough to get it up off the ground.
It wouldn't be a jack that wasn't. It's made for the truck.
Because your truck is big. I mean, not just tall. It's just you got a very big truck. To be a pickup truck, that's a big son of a bitch.
It is very large. My wife won't drive it because of how wide it is, and she's afraid of hitting things.
She said.
I've never been told that.
There's nothing to do about it. I tried to put it on a diet, but it apparently will not be. I won't be getting a 250 this year because they're just so few and far between. From all the reports I've been seeing from people, is nobody's getting them. They're too busy still building fleet vehicles.
Hey, well, let me ask you: has anybody heard anything? I don't know. When I read this the other day, I don't know if they're talking about the 7.3 or the 6.8 that they're de-stroking or whatever from the 7.3. Has anybody heard that the cams are wearing out in those things really fast?
Nope, because they haven't sold enough of them to say so.
I thought I read the other day that people were complaining that the cams are wearing out.
I don't know how. They haven't had hardly any of them are out yet.
I think they've already got a bunch of the fleet ones out already. Maybe not sold to the general public like me and you can go up there and buy, but I think the fleet ones have already been out for like a year or so, year and a half or whatever. Maybe longer than that.
No, the D-stroke, the 6 whatever 6 3,
the 6.8.
The 6.8. Oh, the 6.8 gas.
Yeah. It's the 7.3. It's just de-stroked down to a 6.8.
That one's brand new. That one's only in 23s models, and it's
okay.
Only in the Super Duties, and it just came out. And hardly anybody's gotten any.
Well, it's still based off the 7.3. It's still the same 7.3 block though. It's still the same 7.3 block. It's just they just de-stroked it. Still the same Godzilla motor.
Yeah.
They just changed some things in it.
They changed the head on it. They changed the cabs on it. They changed a couple things on it.
Shouldn't be
more than just de-stroking it. They changed a bunch of stuff on it, made it smaller. It's a lot of the similar parts, but it's actually a different engine. Same block, different engine. From what I was reading about it.
I don't know. I mean, it's just something I was reading. I don't know. It might just be some people talking shit. How everybody.
They're buying probably cheap Chinese, Chinesium steel.
Well, isn't that what all automakers build their cars out of now?
No, not all.
You know what I'm saying? Because hardly any automakers actually use American steel to build their damn cars with anymore.
Fine, Ford Blue, just leave.
Yeah, we just lost Blue. He just come over to the phone and said, "I'm gone, motherfucker. See you."
Screw you. I wonder if he sublimed himself. We'll find out here. Either he'll come up and chat, he'll come back into the basement, or neither. He's
Yeah, he
tired
just walked. He just walked right up to the phone. Next thing you know, he was gone. So you working tomorrow, Sublime?
No, not after I had a road rage on an old man today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, did you get in trouble by your boss?
No, fuck no. I told this guy to go fuck himself.
With company
Dude.
logos on the side of your truck?
Yes, they were. Magnets were off. I didn't give 3 fucks. Not after what he did.
What did he do to you?
Other words, he pissed in your Wheaties, huh?
Dude, I'm in a right lane, 2-lane road. Speed limit is 25 or 30, and I'm probably doing 35, 38. You know, light's green. I'm coming up to a light that is green. This fuckface pulls out right the fuck in front of me to where I have to slam on my brakes. And then I swerve to the left lane to avoid him. And what does he do? He doesn't just turn into the right lane. He turns into the right lane and then veers all the way across the left lane into the turn lane, like making me slam my brakes even harder. Then I pull up next to him because the light turns red because I had to slow down so hard. So I stop for the light. He rolls down his window. Oh, let me guess, you're one of those assholes that don't cut anybody a break, and then rolls his window up so I can't even say anything back to him. I'm like, what? Cut you a break? You didn't fucking cut me off, you dumb motherfucker.
I wish I was.
I'm like, yeah, I'll cut you a break by not telling you you're a dumb cocksucker. How about that? There, I cut you a break. Oh my God, dude. I was ready to kill this guy.
I bet you were fired up after that, wasn't you?
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah.
God, you and I are a little bit alike, I think, Sublime.
Dude, it's this guy. I mean, it would have.
A little bit better with not getting as mad at people, but every now and then there's one that just.
I'm a person that if I know you're in the wrong and you try to say you're not in the wrong and then try to come back at me with the fucking flip shit, I'm like, no, fuck that shit. No.
Dude, let me just remind you of something, Sublime. You do remember where you live, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and you do know how bad the crime rate is where you live, right?
Oh no, dude! I was out in the burbs. I'm like one of the safest towns in the freaking state.
You live in the highest crime city in the country, and you pulling that shit.
Outside
Yeah.
of it, man.
Dude, this guy, I swear to God, man, I was just like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I'm like, cut you a break. I'm like, what am I supposed to cut you a break on? That I didn't hit you? What?
Dude, I used to have really bad road rages like that. I quit that shit now because you just don't know, never know. Old woman, old man, or something like that. Them motherfuckers pull out a gun, and just shoot the shit out of you right there in your car.
No,
I'm
dude.
like, you know what? It ain't worth it to me no more. I just don't get in a hurry. When I get out on the road, man, I'm the sumbitch in the right lane that everybody's blowing the horn at. But I'm smart and I'm respectful. I get all the way into the right lane,
If you're in the right
away
lane,
from,
I don't care.
and I get away from all the other traffic. And I said, look, y'all motherfuckers want to speed, go ahead. I'm gonna set my cruise on like 73, 74, and that's it, dude. I don't go no faster.
I'm just lucky that my drive to and from work now is so short.
Hey, I got to run to the gas station. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay.
All right, bud. No, I used to be really bad, just like Sublime, man. Somebody used to do that to me, man. I'd get up and ride their bumper, blow the horn, shoot them birds, and all. Not anymore, dude. I don't do that shit no more. I've calmed down in my older age, but oh no, I don't do that shit no more.
Into the gas station?
Yeah, I think he says he's going to end the gas station. He's probably going to get the donuts.
I didn't know he was driving.
I didn't either. He said he was going to make a run, try to go get something. So I guess he just chose the gas station.
I heard that earlier, but I wasn't paying attention to it too much because he's just talking food, and it makes me hungry.
Man, is it supposed to rain out there where you're at Friday?
Tomorrow night
Man.
and then Friday morning.
It's supposed to rain buckets here for like freaking Friday.
Yep, that's what it says. Friday morning is like heavy.
Yeah, because my mom, she just got her new phone today, so I had to spend most of the day working with an iPhone that I know nothing about, trying to get her damn phone set up.
But I have a frost advisory from 1 a.m. tonight till 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we got some chilly nights coming up over this weekend.
Yeah, it's let's see, tonight's supposed to, well, Thursday it's only going to get down to 55 because it's going to be raining. So tomorrow night, tonight 36.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's gonna be kind of cool.
It was 28 this morning when I woke up. So
I believe me, I know. My dog had my ass up at 7 o'clock this morning walking her ass. I was cold.
Saturday it's 27. Sunday high of 45, low of 25.
Nah, Mr. Nate, I tell you what, I know you would love to trade us our weather for yours, but I'm glad you got it and not me.
I've got 8 inches of snow, and it did make it past 30 today.
I'm good. I'm good. I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna complain about the 63 I had today. Then
Where are you again, Nate?
Rochester, New York.
Oh yeah, that's right, Rochester. Upstate.
Yep.
The area of New York I actually like. Upstate.
Yes.
like I said, I will not complain about the 63 I had here today. Then
I know everybody hears New York and all they think of is New York
the
City.
city.
There's an entire state that's totally different from New York City.
So believe it or not, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is within 5 miles of New York City versus where I'm at right now. I am 397 miles from New York City. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is like 400.
Okay.
So no closer being 6 hours away from Pittsburgh to New York City as they are.
Yeah. I was born like just south of Pittsburgh, so
Where at?
Oh God, you had to ask.
Uniontown?
Jenkintown. It's called Jenkintown, Pennsylvania.
Sounds like almost like Chinatown. Chickatown.
Yeah, it's a nowhere place. That's where my dad was working at the time. He was a punch card operator, and after that, like I think within a couple months of me being born, he moved to California, worked there for a little while, and started up his own business, and had that until he died.
so in other words, you were born in nowhere, Pennsylvania.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So you were like me. You were born in Pennsylvania and packed up and got moved to California, correct?
Yeah, for about 3 years. My parents divorced, then back to West Virginia, where they're from, and then I lived there in West Virginia in 2 different places. You know, like in the hometown of my parents for a while, till my mom got remarried. Then we moved to Hurricane, which is just another town in West Virginia. Lived there for a couple of years, and then when I was 9 years old, we moved to North Carolina, and I lived there until I joined the Army.
I was born in Charlotte, North Carolina. And then when I was 2, my dad transferred from Charlotte, American Airlines now, up to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It's close to where he was from.
Yeah, and my living back in Alabama now is because was from the South, more or less, in North Carolina. That's where I did most of my growing in my teenage years. So, hey, Brailsford, why can't I see you?
Surprised you didn't look for a place in North Carolina.
Well,
instead of Alabama.
And I'd lived in Alabama before I went to Washington.
Oh, okay.
I was a year in Alabama at Redstone Arsenal, so I decided to come back here. And I didn't have any. There's no family really left for me, and there wasn't. I mean, I guess I have one sister there in the area of North Carolina. I wouldn't live, but originally I was supposed to move to the Huntsville area, but I didn't get the job over there, so I ended up here.
Damn, dude. That was close.
Shit. Four Blue Gays stuck in on me.
Welcome back, Blue.
What's up,
bro?
everybody?
Thanks for the shout out.
What's up, Brailsford?
Oh, you could have more than, I didn't know you could have more than 6. I would have come in earlier.
I can go up to 10.
Yeah, those rich guys can have 10.
Oh, those rich guys. There you go.
I
I paid $2.50 a week for my StreamYard to get me that. $2.50.
For you,
I'm
like
talking-
you,
I'm
I don't.
talking
I
shit.
get that sale, and I won't get it next year.
So in other words, Pink's $5 a week. Yours is half.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
So,
Mine was like 3 something a week, but next year it'll go up because
A week?
I paid it all at once. It was I can't even remember the price. It wasn't the current price that it is now.
Oh,
Like what is it, like $220 a year?
It used to be $20 a month.
Yeah, it's $240 a year.
dang, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So I was using KindMaster for editing of my videos, and for the first 2 years it was $29.95 a year. After the second year, which I didn't read the fine print, it jumps to $199 a year. So I was
Oh,
like, yep,
shit.
cancel that.
Wow.
Yeah, I hear that shit.
So I canceled it. Now I've just been giving you guys whatever happens. I ain't
They
editing
played
it
the long
shit.
game.
Yeah. I won't
It's
edit
like, no
nothing no
filter.
more.
So did you see that? What do you call that thing? The thumbnail for my stream tonight.
No, I didn't. I didn't see it.
I did.
The thumbnail was my car in front of what looks like it's called a Stonehenge, but it's not Stonehenge. It's a made one, and it's a memorial for service members. And it's down near Mary Hill Loops, which is the place I took my car and raced many years, for 7 years in a row, once a year, and it was a great place. Hill climb, loved it. Beautiful
Is
area. It's right
is
on the
Batman-
Washington border. It's in Washington, just at the river. There is the border. So
Is Batman here tonight?
he was. I don't know if
For
he's
sake, next weekend I'm coming down around your area there, Bama. I'm going to Mobile next weekend.
Here we had RJ in here earlier. Karma was in here. Hopefully for RJ and I, for Boosted and I, we can run this weekend on Saturday. Hopefully it'll get warm enough that we can run.
This weather here sucks. It's like winter number 2.
Yeah,
I know.
Man,
This weekend's gonna suck, and then the early part of next week's gonna suck.
we sprang forward so hard we sprang back into winter.
You ain't lying.
No shit.
We went right fucking past summer and everything.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, it was 62 here today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be high of 40, turn to rain, drop down to 29, and give us snow tomorrow night.
Oh, no, that's a hell of a swing, ain't it?
No,
It's a weird combination.
The high yesterday and today was 57. The high tomorrow will be 70 with a low of 55.
It was
Right.
63 here. It was
And then
63 here today.
by Sunday it'll be 45 for the high.
this weekend they're talking about rain and mix all weekend. Well, they were. You know how it changes 15 times.
Well, it's supposed to rain all day here Friday. And
Yeah,
then
but
Saturday
when
and
it
Sunday
rains
it's
here,
supposed to
it
be
warms
clear, but it's gonna be cold. But NASCAR's here in town, so I don't give a shit if it rains all weekend. I don't give a fuck. I hate fucking NASCAR coming to town. Y'all just don't understand. This little bitty town I live in, dude, this shit turns to mayhem around here.
That's what kills me is NASCAR won't race in the rain, neither do dragsters, but I understand that. But look at F1 and all them. They race in the rain.
Dude,
Yeah, but
race
they ain't-
in-
They ain't
race
going.
in frickin'
They ain't going
months,
200 miles an
dude.
hour in an oval.
If they're running out of road course pace, they do race in the rain now.
Yep.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Road course, they've done that for a long time. I was at Watkins Glen with the Xfinity rate of the race.
I
That was
really
really
have not watched any NASCAR on road course because I just quit watching NASCAR for years.
I even heard they were testing tires about possibly doing certain ovals in the rain.
Really?
Dude, they've been down here testing for the last 2 months. They've been down here testing mufflers down here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. I live right across the street from Atlanta Motor Speedway.
I wish I lived that close, but
It's not me. Yeah, trust me,
What's
you
on
wouldn't
your
like it either.
mind, Brailsford?
I wish I lived closer because
Yeah.
You look like you're deep in thought, buddy.
No, I'm reading comments.
Trust me, you would. Trust me, if you lived here, you would hate it because when NASCAR comes to town, oh my God, the idiots that shit brings with them. Oh my Lord, especially
No,
when you
I wish
live
closer.
right across the street from the fucking track. I mean, literally.
I wouldn't want to live that close, but within a town away. So it wasn't like a 3-hour drive because I'm used to having a track within a half an hour. I don't have
Yeah,
that.
this is how close I am, Pinks. I can turn on TV, watch it on TV, but turn the volume down, and I can listen to the race live. That's how close I am to the damn track.
I would love, absolutely, with all my heart and soul, love to live right across the street from a drag strip.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Well, now that would be actually cool. I could do that. But NASCAR, dude, the freaking idiots that follows NASCAR around, these people are dumb as a box of fucking rocks, dude.
Yeah, I can see
And they are
that.
some of the most rudest
Left
damn
turn.
people you could ever meet in your life.
Left turn.
No, well, it ain't so much that. It's the people that comes. They are the rudest damn people. I'm serious, dude.
Stop hanging around Salty's house.
These people are rude as hell. Well, what do you say?
No, when you said that they're the rude people that come into town for the races, I told Rattletrap to stop hanging around your house.
I'm serious, dude. These people are the rudest people, man.
So
it seems like when they come to the race, they leave their common sense and their respect at their house because they damn sure don't bring it with them when they come down here.
They didn't have it when they left their house.
I was gonna
Dude,
say,
I'm telling you.
they didn't have any when they left their house anyway.
So, where's Mach 1 at tonight?
He just left about 20 minutes ago, so he had to go to bed. Got to get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, he has work in the morning.
He's probably still listening, though.
He said he was going to bed.
I need to go to bed, but I want to hop in for a little bit.
You need to go to bed? Yeah. Needs a strong word here.
Like,
So
I left your live last night, but I left it on until it was over. So I was hearing it. I know it didn't last but maybe 8 minutes. I was just getting ready for bed.
Thank you.
I fell asleep in my chair in your live. Passed the hell out. Snoring.
dude, there's a really sick 1/12 scale GT40 model for sale near me.
Really? How much?
Really nice. Really nice.
A model, you need to get something that's got an engine in it, man. That way you can play with it.
I mean, there's a model engine in it.
I'm talking about an engine that actually makes the car move.
I actually like having some of my models that sit on the shelves just to look at.
I used to enjoy having models. The part I hated about models is after they've been sitting there for like a month or so, you go back and dust the fucking shelf, and they're a bitch to dust. Especially when you got a bunch of them.
You touch the dust on my models, we have problems.
That's why you got to get the clear case for it.
That's why you get.
They are supposed to be dusty. That is law.
See, thing about me is I just don't like dust because it gets in my damn sinus and my allergies. So I'm constantly dusting my damn house, dude. I can't stand dust in my house.
Then because it is covered in it. I have 2 dogs in here that just do nothing but create dust in this house, and it's dust that's made out of dirt because of what gets stuck on their paws that we can't clean off every time.
I'm real picky about mine. I don't let my dog walk in the dirt. None of that. I let her walk in the grass, but if it's dirt, I don't allow my dog walking.
Dirt is half mud. I can't help it.
Oh yeah, I understand your point. Yeah. But no, I don't even allow my dog walking the dirt.
Yeah, so I think what I need to do is, and unfortunately I've looked, I need one of those nice air cleaners that will actually clean all that out of the air because it's helping, it's affecting me too. But they're like $700-800 for the ones I need.
Yeah. Well, you've had a Pomeranian before. Pink, you know what I'm talking about. The damn Pomeranians, they like to roll in shit. Literally.
He liked to dig holes and lie in them. He didn't care if there was water in them or not. He'd dig a hole out and he'd lie in it all day long. But he came in really clean.
My dog, for some reason, when I'm walking her around a park or something like that, and like it just got through raining, I'll be walking her on the sidewalk, and when she goes to use the bathroom, she wants to go in the mud hole. I'm like, get out of the damn mud hole, dog.
Yeah.
She don't miss a water puddle. She walks through every damn one of them.
So I was in the other room earlier today. I think I was cooking dinner or getting chicken ready for the Instapot, and I hear my wife in here listening to a trailer and laughing at it. And I heard the trailer. It was for Cocaine Bear. And then I finally came in here and watched the trailer for it because I hadn't watched the trailer for it. That movie looks funny as hell.
What movie is it?
Cocaine Bear.
Oh, it's based on a true story.
I haven't heard that yet.
It's a true story, but they went off the rails on it.
Oh, yes, they did. They did, but it's
What the hell is going on here now?
Have you not made it back home yet, Sublime?
No, and now freaking there's cops and ambulances. Oh my God. And another cop pulling up. Something must have just happened. I just drove past this way 4 minutes ago and nothing was going
I
on.
mean, based on where you live, I have a guess of what's happening.
Yeah, somebody just got shot.
Somebody got robbed,
No.
somebody got stabbed, somebody got
Didn't you
shot.
just finish saying you
Or
were
someone
living
got
in the
ran over.
burbs?
I don't know, dude.
Somebody pulled out in front of somebody and it caused a shooting.
It wouldn't surprise me up there. That's for damn sure.
Dude, there's like, oh my God, this guy just made an illegal U-turn right in front of a cop that was coming to the scene, like right in front of the cop.
He's probably saying,
Cop
I ain't going up there
didn't fuck
sitting.
with him either, did he?
Nope. You know why? Because that dude's like, I ain't going up there sitting and all that shit. I'm turning around, going around, find me a different way.
Rattle trap
Here's
has
another
a-
one. Damn, dude, something must be going on here.
Well,
You
I'd
should
get
go
the hell out of
investigate. You should just.
Hey, I'm
drive
gonna get
into
out of
it.
here for a second. I'm gonna use my GPS to get me the hell out of here because I'm at an intersection where I can turn left or right. So I'll be back in a couple.
Okay.
Damn, you live in that town and you don't know your way around?
No,
You have to use the
shit.
GPS? Oh my God, Sublime. What the hell?
And avoid
We have 500,000 people here in Wichita, so that should give you a guesstimate that we're not a small town. Well, okay, we have 500,000 registered people here.
Yeah.
And I don't have to have a GPS for nothing in this town.
Shit, no, dude. You let something get in front of me. I know how to turn to go around that shit. I know every back road cut through and all that shit around here.
I don't. Not around here.
I do.
I've only lived here.
Well,
a year, but
I rode bicycles in this town when I was a kid, and I rode bicycles. I rode my bicycle on the streets of this town so much that not from skidding, just from riding, I'd ride my bicycle enough to where I would show threads.
Shit, I ain't beyond cutting through parking lots and gas stations and stores. I'd cut through them son of bitches in a heartbeat. I know it's illegal. You'll get a ticket for it, but you know it ain't illegal unless you get caught.
So, as of 2023, Muscle Shoals, the big town next to us, has a population of 17,200.
Man, I don't even know what the population of Hampton, Georgia is because that's where I live. I don't even know what the population is.
I know.
I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, well, I looked it up. That's the only way I know.
I can tell you we only got one fast food restaurant. I can tell you that much.
Let's see what and the population of the town I live in is 9,000.
You got a pretty small town.
Yeah, it
Very
is.
similar to the town I'm from.
Yeah.
I'm moving to it's a rural outskirts of a small town that's like, I think Hayesville is like 35,000 people.
Now, the town I just moved from, Tacoma, Washington, in 2021, the population was just under 220,000. So yeah, I think I lost a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I've been say you lost a lot of traffic.
Yeah,
but you probably lost a lot of stores too that you used to like to go to.
Lost a lot of everything. I lost the ability to be able to order food and have it delivered to my house.
See, that's the worst thing about moving to a little bitty small town like that. You move out of your area that where everything that you went to was convenient, and then you get out to a place where nothing is convenient no more.
Oh yeah,
you have to drive to get to something.
It's an 8-mile drive minimum to the store.
Yeah,
and half of that is 35 mile an hour, 35 and 45. I miss having Fred Meyer's, which is kind of like a Walmart. I had that within like 6 blocks of my house. Basically, it was like half a mile down the road. I had an AutoZone and an O'Reilly's. The AutoZone was 4 blocks away. The O'Reilly's was 8. I mean, I had and anything can get delivered to my house. But what I really miss is like certain foods. They don't have certain foods here, like pho. I don't know if you know the noodles, the Vietnamese noodles.
I know what they are, but I haven't had them.
I have no clue until you just now said it. Never heard of it.
And I love that stuff, but they don't have it here. I guess
we have the good stuff here.
Apparently, they had one here in Florence for a while, but it never made it. Nobody liked it, so you know.
But I don't eat it.
Well, see, you got to remember where you moved to, Pinks. Most people there.
Banh mi sandwiches. I love the banh mi sandwiches. I miss those. I
Got to
could,
remember where you moved to, man. People likes that old country home cooked food where you moved to.
yeah, okay, that's fine. They liked it in Tacoma too, so we had it as well. But I can't get there's no Indian food around here at all. None.
Yeah, but you got to remember, you moved from a town that had a population of
I
250,000
know.
to a town that's got a population of 9,000. So they
Why
don't
did
have
you
a whole
move to
lot of
that
selection.
Hey, Rattletrap, you can say that. They're not. I won't say they're better. They're just different. I don't think any of them are better than any other. I like all food. So I'm not going to say that they're better. I'm going to say they're good. But the pho I used to get, I had one place I'd order it, and it would be at my house in 5 minutes, and it was awesome. And it was one of the cheaper places too.
Pinks,
Yeah.
what made you move to that town?
The little the job I ended up getting.
Oh,
Because the job I wanted in the Huntsville area, which probably would have killed me with all the walking and steps and all that stuff, but I'd probably be in better shape. I didn't get it for some reason, and it would have paid a lot more. And I would have had Huntsville has all this stuff. I would have been close to Huntsville. I'd have probably been living just north of Huntsville. But that.
So how far are you actually from Huntsville where you're at now?
About an hour, a little over an hour.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in the northwest corner of the state, and Huntsville's basically in the north center of the state.
Okay.
Or northeast. It's more northeast. It's a narrow state.
Yeah, like me, I know there's a lot of people like Pinks who's done a lot of traveling, and Brailsford who's done a lot of traveling to different countries, and y'all like to try different foods and things like that. But there's just some food in this world, dude, I don't give a shit. I just will not try for any amount of money. Like, I can name one food right now. Tofu, it ain't happening. I'll never try that shit, no matter what.
Really? You wouldn't even try it?
No, I won't even. If you put $1,000 on the table for me to take one bite, I tell you to put it back in your pocket. I ain't
I bet you
eating that
anything. I
shit.
bet you anything. I've had some dishes with tofu in it that you wouldn't even known it was in there.
I guarantee you, if I smell anything out of the ordinary, because I got a
You wouldn't
keen
have known
damn
it was
sense of
in
smell,
there.
dude.
You never would have smelled it. You wouldn't have known it was in there. But
It's like mushrooms. I don't eat mushrooms, period, at all, in nothing.
not even dried ones that are psychedelic.
I don't.
Wow.
I don't eat mushrooms of any kind, period. None.
He loves that tube steak, though.
Nah,
I was going to
motherfucker.
say the same thing. He'll chew
Yeah.
on a soup steak.
You were right, Rattletrap. Miso
Y'all,
soup is
y'all
bomb.
boys just got dick on the brain.
Yeah,
Well, see, you don't eat mushrooms neither, do you, Blue?
I'm allergic.
I'm allergic to them. Not, I mean, they don't break me out or nothing like that. I'm not going to eat them.
I'm allergic to mushrooms, penicillin, mold, stevia. I don't know if I'm allergic to stevia, but if I have stevia, I get my heart starts racing real bad, and I start feeling like I'm out of breath.
Stevia is that damn like supplemental sugar shit, right?
It's a natural,
Okay.
It's a natural sweetener that's not as bad as sugar for you. It comes in like a tea leaf thing, and originally the first time I used stevia was actually stevia leaves that I used with other teas when I used to do that.
What is that damn non-sweetener people used to put in their tea? Comes in that little pink pack. What was that shit called? Yeah, sweet and low. That is the worsting tasting shit.
Aspartame, isn't it?
I don't know what it is, but it tastes whatever you put it in, it tastes like shit.
That stuff gives me heartburn so bad.
This taste is horrible. I don't know how
Aspartame
people
causes
eat.
cancer.
Say what now?
Aspartame causes cancer.
Really?
Half of everything causes cancer. Come on.
Yeah.
I was going to say the same
I
thing.
mean, fucking pussy causes cancer, penis causes cancer, brushing your teeth causes cancer. What doesn't?
I'll let you be the expert on penis causing cancer. You just tell me how it turns out for you.
Now, they say that women, having sex, it can, You know, women having sex can get ovarian cancer and shit,
I
and
didn't know that.
with that HPV bullshit from sex and
Papillona.
yeah, that fucking whatever. And
Well,
then
women should
you
be
can
more.
get throat cancer from eating too much pussy and all that.
If they have HPV.
Yeah. So I mean,
This conversation is taking a turn.
I know, right?
This is what I was talking about earlier. With no matter what the topic is supposed to be, it's gonna not be that. In my
Exactly. We just
What's
all
the
need to start
topic
naming
supposed
our
to be?
damn live streams.
The
Open topics.
The only time my live stream stuck to what it was about was when I was showing videos of me racing.
You're right. You're right.
But I ran out of videos because I don't have any more.
So what was the topic supposed to be?
Car talk.
Oh, well.
But it
Okay.
always morphs. We were talking about cars earlier. We've off and on talked about cars tonight, so we're good.
We're just filling the rest of it with shit that would come that just pops up.
It's just,
I'm enjoying my car.
And Blue and Sublime would definitely know about things pop up because they got pecker on the brain.
how is the car? Didn't you say it was leaking?
Yeah, the car's doing great. I'm having zero issues with it except for the transmission's leaking out of every crevice.
Really?
Yes.
You just bought the granny, didn't you?
I bought it. The builder at work opened it, inspected it, said it looked beautiful inside, like super beautiful. And I said, "Well, I'll get a seal kit for it." And he said, "None of the gaskets are tore." He said, "When I took it apart, all the seals are soft. None of the gaskets are tore. I don't think you need them." So I put it all back together and put it back in, and it didn't leak the whole time it was in the car up there while I was putting the car in. But then as I started driving it, it started leaking. And the more I drive it, the more it's leaking. And I told the boss, and he said, "Didn't that old man tell you that training's been sitting for 25 years?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "It's gonna leak." He said, "You're just gonna have to take it out and put new seals and gaskets in it."
Because you already order a new gasket kit and seal kit?
No, he's gonna see if he can get them through his business connections for me tomorrow, and if he can't, I'm gonna order them from David Key.
Gotcha.
Guys,
What
I'm gonna go to
train
bed.
is it again? I can't remember what transmission.
All right, there, Mr. Brelsford. You have yourself a good night there, buddy.
Hi, Brelsford.
Night, Brelsford.
Stopping in.
So it's a 69 Torino 351 Cleveland close ratio top loader.
Okay.
Got a 232, a one. The hell is it? Hold on. I'll tell you the exact everything.
Well, hopefully your boss will be able to get him through his connections.
It's got a. Hang on. Where the hell is it?
I don't know.
I know.
Oh, coming up on the 2-hour mark here.
So in other words, the comet is down until you can drop the trans and fix it.
No, hell no. I'm still driving it.
Comet's
Even with it leaking like that, you're still driving?
I was going to ask that question. I
Fucking
bet he was
right.
going
I'm
to say,
driving it 8 blocks to work and 8 blocks home.
They sell fluid every day.
I sell fluid. My job sells fluid every day.
Even
I
better.
have barrels of fluid at my transmission job.
Well, you know what? You can go to the damn power store and buy a hell of a lot of RTV. You can seal that motherfucker right up.
So the job I work at is a transmission job. We have barrels of that shit. So it is a 69 Torino, 351 Cleveland, or 351 Windsor, close ratio with a 232 first gear, 169 second gear, 129 third gear, and 10 fourth gear with a 28 spline output shaft.
Okay. So no, it's a no overdrive.
Right. And when you change gears from first to second, the RPMs drop 500 RPMs.
Yeah.
From second to third, about 500 RPMs, and from third to fourth, about 500 RPMs.
That's way to keep it in the power band whenever you're in it.
Oh yes, that thing is in the power band the whole time I want it to be.
Now, you got what, a 14 gear in it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that something's definitely in the power band.
So, did you get those windshield wipers fixed on it yet?
No.
He said that's what
No.
they make Rain-X and a towel for.
Yep.
I haven't even washed the windows yet. There's still, you can I'm driving at 80 yards to see the windows. I wish I could show them.
It looks like something exploded inside.
Yeah, it's bad.
It looks like something exploded inside.
Put it this way. You can spit on your finger and you can't wipe it off inside or outside of the window. You have to go rub to rub it off of the window. Inside or outside.
So you can write your name inside and outside of windows, huh?
Yes.
You need something stronger than Windex for the first clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna use soap and water and a fucking green dish pad.
Don dishwashing liquid, buddy, is amazing.
Yeah.
So
and a green scrubby.
it's I'm highly enjoying it, and I do need to. I'll probably need to put fluid in it tomorrow. So
I bet your wife's like, you do the first initial cleaning, and I'll go in after that. But you clean off that shit first.
no, if I asked her to clean the windows, you probably would, huh?
It's too bad. They're going to be freezing cold this weekend, so
Yeah.
like, I mean, it needs to get done. But
Yeah.
She's like, well, it's fine. We'll wait till it warms up.
Well, I'm gonna take it to shop. I'm gonna take it to the shop Sunday, and pull the transmission out of it Sunday, and then if we can get the gaskets and the seals here by Friday, then I'm going to take it to the shop Sunday, yank the training out so the builder can put all the seals and gaskets in, because this one, you have to pull all the shafts and everything out to put the fucking shift seals in.
Oh,
So yeah, it's got to be completely disassembled to put all the seals in it.
And you're not
Just get some,
guy,
just
are
get
you?
some Lucas trans leak fixed. It'll take care of it, bro.
Yeah.
No.
You're flexing.
That
I
ruins
mean,
transmissions. I'm sorry.
I know it's not much money to you guys, but I mean, it's like I can get like $2,000 out of this training used. You know what I mean? I mean, it's
that's a lot of money.
It is. I understand that Sublime's transmission is $30,000. I get that, but that's it. This is one of those ones that everybody hunts for. You know what I'm saying?
And as soon as I get a chance to get Sublime's car in my sights, I'm going to get up under it, jack it up, and steal his transmission.
Right.
And the computer that goes with it to control it, because I need that, and might
Right.
take the engine too. I'm just going to steal your car, Sublime.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Just back it up on the truck.
Just gonna put it right into my trailer. Gone.
Stupid fast. I don't know if
reminds
it's 50 years of grit, but we're gonna say it's been parked in a barn and a salvage yard since 1990. So we're gonna at least say, what is that?
30.
Almost 30 years.
32 years.
33 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So-
been sitting since 1990.
On my way home from work yesterday, coming down the road, who just left?
Salty.
Oh, so on my way home on 3 mile drive, coming down to where I live, wasn't far from here, saw your car. I mean, it wasn't yours, but it was your car. Same color, everything.
The Comet?
No, your car, Sublime.
Oh, really?
A green,
Oh, boy.
a green 500.
Trade it in.
And,
Did it have the
and
white
I've never
stripes?
seen it before around here, so first time seeing it.
Did it have white stripes or any stripes?
No. Actually, I didn't see it. It went by too fast. I wasn't looking. It might not have had the white stripes, but it was not. It may have black. It may have had black stripes. I didn't have a camera running, nothing, so I couldn't take a picture of it. But I saw it. It was like gone. Like, son of a bitch, where'd that come from? Because I hadn't seen one around here before. A 500.
Maybe he just got it.
Maybe.
You see him next time. If you see him again, try to focus on the plates. See if they're temporary plates.
No, they weren't. That I did see. It was Alabama plates. Because I looked.
So
like, Sublime's not down here, is he? Alabama plates. But I didn't get enough look to see if you had white stripes or not.
oh,
Because Alabama, we only have the rear plate. We don't have front plates at all.
yeah.
Here either. And what's neat is when you buy personalized plates, it comes in sets of 2, but you're only required to put the rear on. The front is just for decoration.
We only get one.
Only with personalized plates.
Yeah, we only get one here. But
So everybody I know that gets
with a front plate mount is my truck.
right.
And my wife's car may have one on hers because they put it on before, because she bought it used.
Didn't we have this conversation? When didn't we say that there was only like 9 states in the country that still have a front plate law?
No, it's more like 9 or 13 states that don't have a front plate law.
Really? I thought it was the other way around.
No, it's more and more going to making the front plate necessary so the cops could track you down easier.
Oh my God, so stupid.
Basically, all it's for is so cops could track you.
Yeah.
Their new cameras that can just read the plates.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
New York State has to be the dumbest state. Well, they're not dumb, but they try to screw everybody every chance they get. They change their plates. They've changed them. I've been here 9 years. They've changed them 3 times because they keep having problems with the vinyl or whatever they use that's reflective on the plate peels off due to all the calcium and salt and garbage they put on the roads in the winter. But they won't give you the plate. They make you buy it, and I think it's like $30 a plate or something like that.
Washington does the same thing, but they do it every 5 years, even if it's perfectly readable. And most of them are, because the plates in Washington last forever. But they make you buy them like every 3 to 5 years.
It's nuts.
Here, they change the design every 7 years, and you're required, mandatory, every 10 years to get the new design.
At least here in Alabama, you're able, if you have a plate, when you sell your car, you take your plate with you. It goes to a new car. It stays with you, not the car.
That's how it is here. The plate stays with the person.
Whereas in Washington, the plate went with the car. So if you had a personalized plate, you had to get rid of it when you were selling your car before you had to let them know to get rid of it.
That's ridiculous.
Yep, same here.
Because it went with the car. It was registered to the car, not you.
Oh, see, ours is to the person, and if you don't transfer it to another vehicle, New York State will be sending you a letter within basically 3 days. I don't know how they print and ship it out in the snail mail this fast. They'll be sending you a letter saying you got 30 days. Otherwise, we're going to revoke like all registrations in your name. I've had it happen twice because cars. I thought the plates went with them because they're company cars. They go to Enterprise Fleet. I got told otherwise. I had to fight. To get my
I was kind of happy with the whole thing of them checking your insurance when you go to register a car here. Because in Washington, 60% of the drivers don't have insurance in Washington State.
Wait, how much percent?
60.
Holy Jesus!
Now it's illegal to drive
60%.
without insurance there. It's automatically a ticket, and I've been hit by numerous non-insured drivers there, and I know in North Carolina they have it they constantly check. They know if you have insurance or not when they pull you over.
Yeah,
because it's like they have communication between the insurance companies and the DOD or not DOD, DOL. So that it's known if you let your insurance lapse, they will send you a suspended driver's license basically until you get it fixed.
I know here, when y'all talk about transferring the tag is registered to the person, not to the car.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way it is here. When you sell a car, if you don't call down there and tell them you sold a car within 30 days, they suspend the VIN number on your car.
Huh.
So the new person that's got that car won't even be able to drive it because they'll suspend the VIN number on that car.
Also, another thing I really liked was when you sell a car, if you don't do it through a dealership, if you sell a car in Washington State, you know that you get that little form at the bottom where you fill out, you know, the buyer seller stuff. You have to like do that online or take it in, and they charge you, the seller, $8 to do that. But if you don't do it, you get in trouble. And I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
I know it's money. Always, and I'm like, what? Why do I have to pay money? For years it was free, and then all of a sudden they started charging for it, like 5-6 years ago.
New York State, I mean, it's a small amount. It's $1, but you have to turn in your plates. Otherwise, they start suspending registrations in your name. But if when you do turn them in, you have to pay, I think it's $2 or $3 a plate now. So you have to pay to get it or lose your registration. So either way, they're going to get you coming or going.
That's
I know the
funny.
plate.
It's here, if you pay for your plate, and then if you don't, you pay for it for 12 months. You own the plate, but the registration and the sticker you pay for 12 months. And then if you sell the vehicle, you can turn in the plate and they give you your money back. Up to
I like that
Yep.
idea.
Except for what you've already used. Say you paid for the 12 months and you already used 3 months of it. They'll prorate it for the other 9 months.
What
Illinois does that.
is if I sell a car that's got one of my personalized plates on it, I keep the plate and it moves to my new car.
Well, see, that's the way it is here
hang
in
'em on my
Georgia.
wall.
That's the way it is here in Georgia. The license plate that's on my Silverado, I've been using that same plate for like 27 years.
Yeah.
Same plate. I just transfer from one car to the next.
Yeah,
See,
that
we
you
got
could do that in
rules
Illinois.
about that shit here. You can transfer from a truck, or you can transfer from car to car to car to car, or you can transfer from truck to truck to truck to truck.
You can't intermix
But
them.
Yeah.
you can't go from a truck to a car, but you can go from a car to a truck. And once that tag becomes a truck tag, it can't go back to a car tag.
Oh shit, these right here, ours can go from anything just about. Only thing they can't go to is a trailer or a boat. Or like a travel trailer or something like that, or a utility trailer. They can't go there because utility trailers and boat trailers and travel trailers, they have a different set of numbers, and they actually have fewer numbers on them here.
In Illinois, they have Class B plates for like bigger trucks, pickup trucks, stuff like that.
Same
Oh,
here.
no,
My truck has a 10,000 pound plate on it, which costs me more. Now legally, so I was told when I got this plate for my truck, I don't have to get that. I can get a regular plate for it. But if a cop decides to pull me over, they can give me a ticket for not having that plate because my truck could be carrying that much weight in it, but it doesn't.
How could they even sell something like that and knowing you possibly could get a ticket for it?
Because you won't get a ticket if you're never carrying that weight.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely makes no sense.
If you're carrying the weight and you don't have the sticker, you will get a ticket.
When I renew my truck this year, my truck is going to get a regular plate put on it instead.
Like I said, I mean that still makes no sense. You know, that still makes no sense because he don't use his for commercial use. His is just for personalized residential shit. So I mean,
doesn't matter. It cost me an extra $200+ because of that.
That's
Maybe
crazy.
It might have been $300. I'm not paying that again this year.
So
I can't say I blame
here, a regular half-ton truck, 3/4-ton truck gets a 12M regular tag sticker.
Yeah,
And
I'm on a
1 ton and bigger gets like a 14. 14 regular.
Damn, y'all states got some screwed up laws, man.
They're not
Well,
bad
after hearing all that,
here.
Illinois actually isn't that bad when it comes to plates.
Yeah, here it's really simple here, man. We don't have no
It all
problem.
is in every single state. Like insurance rates are different per state, per city, everything, and I think that's stupid. They should be the same all across the board since they're mandatory. since they are mandatory, it should be the same everywhere.
Man, insurance rate here in Georgia is high as hell. Good God.
And because it's mandatory, private businesses shouldn't be able to run insurance.
I agree, 100%.
So, you know how
But the government would fuck it up even worse. So.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying.
So here, if you drive on bald tires, you're gonna get a fucking ticket. But if you drive with open headers, chances are they ain't fucking with you. Now
That's
they want
crazy.
you to have mufflers. No, they want you to have mufflers. They'll tell you they want you to have mufflers, but they hardly ever fuck with you, even with open headers, fender exit, tatless. They pretty much don't fuck with you, but they fucking see you with dark tinted windows or bald tires, they will nail your ass. It's like a $500 fine for bald tires.
Wow.
My buddy's dad's
It's a reckless driving if you have wires showing if they catch you.
I would hope to never have wires showing though. Personally,
I mean, I may or may not have done enough burnouts to where the wires were showing and drove it for a while anyway.
Then I
Maybe.
changed to a different set of wheels.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I may have another set of tires and wheels to change into. So
Speculatively.
Right. You know, my little blue coupe, that motherfucker went through, for some reason, I could not keep tires on the back of it. I don't know why, but I think every 2 months, for some reason, I had to put another set of back tires on.
Must have run good.
Yeah.
Every couple of months for 2 years, I had to put tires on the back of it.
Yep, you got in trouble a lot for me.
You always bitch about it. You got to get tires again? I know. I don't understand why.
Super Fast Truck, you throwed me off with that comment, or that might be a very old comment. It says,
Yeah,
Hulk
that's an old
Salty
one.
Swine Buddy had black stripes. I have black stripes. What the hell is that?
It's kind of funny because after so many I put a brand new set of tires on the fucking little blue coupe, and boy, the first time I did a burnout, she fucking caught me because she says, there's rubber on the quarter panel.
Yeah.
She actually walked her ass over there and wiped the rubber up. Yep, that's new rubber. What the hell are you doing?
So I saw somebody doing something I'd never seen before, which I guess people have been doing for a while now. You know, people did the blue tape on their rear quarters to stop the rubber from
The blue masking tape?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I watched this guy. He just had a really heavy wax coat there where you can still see the wax. He's like, yeah, it just wipes right off when you're done.
Yep.
Dad did that.
I've been seeing them out. Well, I've been seeing them here. They take WD-40 and they spray it real thick on the quarter panel. WD-40.
No, I'm not doing that.
That'll hurt your paint.
Why? It don't hurt nothing.
That will eventually come off.
Yes.
Whereas the wax, when you put wax on it, you leave it to where you see it white. That will protect, and it's easy to wipe right off. After a day of racing, you just only put it on for the day at the track.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Now, Super Fast Truck.
You know, all the
I
blue
wouldn't
tape.
know that. I don't watch him.
They actually make I forget the company. It's like so you got PPF for cars. Well, this is like a roll-on PPF. It'd probably do the same thing. It literally peels off as like a wrap, but it peels off.
Oh, yeah, they have the stuff for that wheels they sell out here. What the hell is that shit called?
That's plastic dip. I know what you're talking. Plastic.
Yeah.
People do that on wheels. This is just a clear film. You just roll it on with a paint roller, and it peels right back off when you're done. With
Yeah,
it.
there's a company called Jack's Wax that sells stuff like that. You spray it right there on the bottom of your quarter panels, and rubber. When you do the burnout, you just wipe it right off.
Yeah, people use it for like track days so they don't chip up the front ends of the cars. Then whenever they're all done, it's I think it's like water soluble. So like if it rained, it was a problem. But like you just hit it with a pressure washer and it'd basically blow it completely off.
I will say the 500 does a pretty good job of not getting any rubber on the rear quarters when doing burnouts at the track because it's got those little flare out plastic pieces that come on the rear quarter that pretty much protect it from getting on there.
Yeah, but I bet the rubber's coated on those damn things. Already.
On the inner wheel well, yeah, on the rear, yeah. I got plenty of rubber back there.
So my boss
seems to
and
me-
his wife were giving me a super hard time today. They were telling me that they were giving me shit and not understanding why I don't want to paint the Comet and all that. And I said, because, man, that car's a real true survivor and that's original paint and it's not completely trashed. And they're like, why not make it nice? And I said, it is nice. As soon as I finish the interior, it'll be, and I buff the paint and I paint the hood and the roof, it will be a really nice car. And they're like, but why wouldn't you want it like super nice? And I said, because I'm not into that kind of shit. And
You're daily
they're
driving,
like, huh?
and you're daily driving it. It's not a show car.
And not only that, but my boss has a 56 Ford Fairlane that's completely done like show winner, you know. And since he's built the car, he's put 100 miles on it in 20 years.
Yeah, screw that.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. I'm gonna drive my motherfucking cars. You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
And
drive mine.
right, but see, and they're like, "Don't you want anything nice?" And I'm like, "Hold on a second. What do you mean by having something nice? Like a new car? No, I don't like them. Hell no. I want to feel the car." And they're like, "That's stupid." I'm like, "Well, I think these new cars are stupid." And I don't know. It was my entire lunch. I'm trying to choke down a burger and not a booger, a burger.
Oh,
And
glad you straightened that out for us.
yeah, and the whole fucking hour lunch was nothing but them talking to me about how they don't understand. I don't want a new car. I don't want something super fancy and pretty.
Hey guys, I'm gonna end up shutting this down here in a few minutes.
All right.
Okay. Well, alright
Yeah,
then.
it's 10:30 and I do have to work tomorrow.
What time is it already?
10:23 right now.
Okay. It was 11:23 where I'm at.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Well, you guys have a great evening.
I appreciate all you that came in here and we're on the panel and in the chat. And thanks for coming in.
Have a good night.
Realizing that I can't keep staying up so damn late.
I hear that. Some of you people have to be responsible.
Yeah, I have to. And I've been working in the shop the last couple of days and it's hurting me.
That's 5 hours of sleep will get you every time.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I said some of you people have to be responsible.
So thanks for coming in, guys. Have a great evening, and we're just going to call this.
All righty. Y'all have a good one. Take care, guys.